Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Thursday. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome start to their day. Give me 2 seconds to get the chat phone loaded in, as we always do. And of course, the construction guys are going to pick it up now that I'm here on cue, always. Okay, looks like it's coming in now. Come on, phone. I swear, I start this thing like a full minute early every single time, and it always loads in late. There we go, I can see you guys. Hey, Ashley, thank you so much for the pre-stream $5. Really appreciate that. Make sure you guys throw a W in the chat for the lovely Ashley. Always supporting the channel. Really appreciate that. And we have potentially a blue zoo right here. I think we'll get back to the slow catching until we finally see this encounter screen. And once again, another typical Canadian rainy day, which is unfortunate. But blue? No, wrong one. What's up, Kez? Got Kebab as well. Tiger, how we doing, man? Yeah, it's gonna be an on and off rain day again, like yesterday was. So, yay! It usually just like rains enough to soak me, and then the rain goes away. Lenny says, "Congrats and 50 thanks, man. Really appreciate that." Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I think we're gonna celebrate this weekend. Gonna see if I can have a big long stream at the university on Saturday. I think is the plan. Gotta lock some things in for that. But what's up, Reese? Got Florida as well. How we doing today, Raph? Let's give this guy a catch. It's a tiny one. Dude, I swear, these construction guys just pick it up the second I get here. They're like, look, he's back. Time to start hammering, boys. All right, come on, blue. Come on. Man, I can't even get the right one of these anymore. I can't believe that I've gone 3 days into the Halloween event. We've got every other shiny under the sun. For some reason, I can't get the boosted Zero. I don't know why. What's up, Mark? Got 71. Oh, level 71. Nice. Very nice. I'm working on the level 74 requirements now, which is mainly walking. So walking, leveling up a max move, and then the field research that, I mean, I think all that will be done pretty simply, except for the walking might take a week and a half or 2 weeks or so. But either way, it is cool. Of course, the rain's picking up again now. I think I'm going to pop the daily incense. I'm trying to walk away from where it looks like it's going to rain. One side of this city looks like really black cloud, so let's go to the bird park first. Run our daily incense, I think, and then I'll go back to the city and do some raids afterwards. Mr. Sanders says, hey everyone, what's up? Cleo says, pop in to say hi, be back after work, sounds good. We'll be here, nice and soaking wet. Hopefully not, hopefully the rain goes away. Same thing as yesterday, man, I look, it says it's supposed to rain around 8 o'clock tonight. I get here, it starts raining right away. That's just my luck. Ooh, it didn't catch. Let's see. Yeah, Tyler, there is a way to do it, I just mean, people are probably doing it by cheating, to be honest. The thing is, 200 kilometers is what you need to do. No one's doing that within a day. I don't know, man. I don't want to speculate, but anyone who's already at level 74 might be walking around in some false ways. How we doing, Sander? All right, let's pop the daily incense. Let's go for a stroll. Our bird luck has been outrageous lately, as it always tends to be. Let's see if we can continue that. Reese was 78%. Okay. All right. That's uncharacteristically high for Mr. Reese. Lunch says I'm here because I live in my mom's basement and don't have a job. What's up? What's up, Lunch? That is very oddly specific. It's almost like you got that from somewhere. Get the Venipede? Let's keep ticking off these as well. Yamask, because we do have to complete 250 field research quests. But again, I think that'll be done long before we get the 200 kilometers walk, probably. 95 from Ashley. Okay. Have to walk that 200 kilometers? Yeah, I mean, maybe. We'll see. I'm sure Aaron will be doing a lot of walking in Japan for sure. It's a great place for walking, it looks like. Come on. Let's see if this one will be the blue one for us. Also, what's up, Kay? Kabonk. I'm going to keep slow catching these for a little bit. Just because I want to see that blue encounter screen, man. Come on. Is it here? Right here, right now? It is. It's not. Great. That's great. Told me best send you raids. I would appreciate that. That would be cool. A Tranquil, which is the kiss of death of the daily incense. Hopefully that's not going to be a bad omen for our birds today. And the game is already running poorly. Awesome. Man, I don't know why that's been like a thing every single day now. You have like a few of these stutters where you got to restart the game and then it eventually straightens out. But seems to be every single day the game has like some new issues going on. And my complaints go unheeded of Dialga ability. Yeah, we'll be running that today. I'm a seasoned daily incense runner, but here we go. We got A 1 kilometer, a 2 kilometer, and 3 10s. Weird batch of eggs. Let's see what happens. Number 1's going to be the Togepi. Number 2's going to be the Hammer Baby. Number 3, Absol. 4, come on, last egg magic. Come on, man. Belak with the 5, so sending shiny bird luck. Dude, thank you so much for the 5 and the bird luck, man. Really appreciate that. Make sure you drop a W in the chat. Really, really appreciate that. And hopefully, that's going to be sending us some shiny birds. We got a shiny bird 2 days ago, which is insane. Teacup. Not a shiny teacup. I'm going to have to bust my umbrella out, man. I was really hoping to not have to do it, but my phone is getting so wet already. Thank you again, though, Belak. What's up, Wagyu? Imagine a Shundo bird. A Shenando bird. That would be pretty special for a lot of reasons. Kayla, 74%. Mr. Brian sending me a teacup raid. I'm kind of tempted to do the teacup raids, but at the same time, I want to do them for Drowsy. I still can't find local Drowsies to save my life. And even though we did purify the one into a Shundo and we got another one, I kind of want another shiny Shadow so we can have the shiny Shadow Hypno now too. 94% from Wagyu. Some good shiny luck today. To see if I can capitalize on that. Dude, I literally started walking, like, this way the skies look okay, and it's drizzling rain somehow. And, like, I came from there, where it was raining. It's like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to be the weatherman by just looking in the sky. It's not supposed to rain at all until 8, but unfortunately it decided to do its own thing. The weather's going rogue today. A 10 CP Shundo Articuno. The level 1's actually in the 40s. The lowest CP you can get for Articuno, I think, is like 40-something. Get ourselves a Scyther, boosted shiny. What's up, Alicia? 66 from Kez. Okay, okay. Not so bad. Come on. Dude, Sableye has still not shined. This entire event, any of the Shadow raids, Dynamax raids, it's a boosted shiny. It has seemed like that shiny's turned off for me. I don't need it. Just very bizarre how it does not want to shine anymore. I don't know why. 46 from Cleo. Charlie with the... Hey, what's up, man? Sorry, I'm trying to put my chat phone not unmoderated. There we go. Awesome. Chat phone has always got some weird issues, man. Gotta get a new one soon. 7 p.m. for you, Belak? Dang, man. Time zones are so freaky, man. It's like day one place, night the other place. I know it's been going on for since the beginning of time, but it still blows my mind a little bit. What's up, Kenneth? Got any shinies yet? No, I just started 8 minutes ago. So no one-click shiny today. But I mean, usually, you know, the first 8 minutes don't yield anything that quickly. This is another one for that. Evolved, okay, some ghost types. Let's get back to slow catch. And I have to keep telling myself to slow catch these. Like, I'm determined to see the screen, but it just takes so long, and then it turns into, like, the Hisuian one. You're like, come on, man. Come on, just be blue. Just do it right here, right now. Ooh, it's the right one. Freezer Pizza says, yo, man, get a 14-9-15 Groudon. Yeah, so you'd only be able to silver bottle cap the 14-15-15. How silvers work, there's a big misconception with that. You can pick one of the stats to increase. So the gold bottle cap, you can increase all the stats. The silver, you can't. The silver, you can either pick attack, defense, or stamina. So that might narrow down your selection right there, because one of them is not eligible to use the silver. How about you? Mr. Purloin hasn't shined either. Pretty good looking shiny, actually. Not one that I need. Yeah, sometimes it's weird, Alicia. Sometimes Nightbot just, like, full-on just ignores certain people. I don't know why. Get a shiny Galarian Stunfisk today? Nice. It is a boosted one. I haven't seen that one for a little bit either. Ironically, a lot of the stuff that's 1 in 64 has stopped shining for me, which I'm kind of okay with because I have a lot of them, but, like, you always kind of expect the boosted shinies to come through, and sometimes they don't. Gonna use it on Rayquaza, 13-15-15. Yeah, I mean, that's a good use of it. I would say debatably usability-wise, like Ray, Kyogre Groudon, the Doggos, I guess Kyurem, like those are probably the most usable Pokemon to use it on. For me, I mean, I just want a collector shiny. Shundo, I should say. 2% Alicia? Oh my god. It's a shiny one? Oh yeah, Shundo Ray actually would be crazy. Alicia with a 2%, I'm glad we waited for that. My goodness. Get a shiny Vullaby, the chicken baby? Nice. I love the chicken baby. The Mandibuzz. I want the Shundo Mandibuzz really bad. Let's go ahead and extend our daily incense too. I want to kind of do it like in small segments, because if it starts pouring rain, I don't want like a 2-hour daily incense where I can't even like walk for most of it. So let's do this and we'll gauge the weather. Man, I don't know. It's going to go into like snow season here soon, but I think rain is almost worse because it just soaks all your gear, man. 87%. Dang, Reese. Reese is killing it today. I don't know, that makes me nervous. If he's sending good shiny luck, the world is upside down. What have I got so far? It's been 10 minutes. So yeah, we haven't pulled multiple shundos. People always come in like 1 second after the stream starts, like, yo, bro, how many shundos today? But yeah, we've been live for 10 minutes. So nothing too crazy has been caught in those 10 minutes. No hundos yet. We got up to 400 hundos yesterday, though, which is pretty nice. Snow Wolf with 39%. Okay. The Cornish hen? That's what you call them, lunch? My uncle used to love those. I didn't know what a Cornish hen was until one year, I think it was at Christmas. My uncle was talking about this thing called a Cornish hen. I'm like, what is that? It's like a tiny chicken? I still don't fully know. I'm pretty sure it's a tiny chicken. Maybe a different species of bird altogether. I really couldn't tell you. Let's incubate some eggitos. Sweet. The 10Ks have so much promise that I haven't hatched a shiny out of them since they re-scrambled them. It's 88 for you, really. Get a second chicken baby for the Mandibuzz? Nice. You hatched a 3-star chicken baby. Yeah, the Mandibuzz is a good-looking shiny. Just like this shiny right here. No, it's the right one, though. We're getting close. We're knocking on the door. And Purloin. What's up, Klexa? Why not have 10 shundos yet? I know. Well, we do have 10 shundos, but it's not on the day. Let's keep on slow catching these. I think that it's been so hard to get it this time because we have Hisuian Zorua in there, right? So not only do you have to get the 1 in 64 shiny, you got to compete with the Hisuian ones too. Come on. Do I have Zorua yet? I have a ton of them, just not from this event. So I do have quite a few shiny Zoruas. However, none of them are from this particular event. Yo, dude, did the nest switch to Rhyhorn? Do we get the Rhyhorn Rodeo back? Yo, we did! Let's go. I love Rhyhorn, man. Dude, our nest before was Gulpin, and we had Sewaddle before that. Yo, I'm actually excited. I'm really excited right now. Rhyhorn Rodeo's back. We had this, like, I don't know, man, 4 or 5 months ago. And I was coming back to this nest, like, 3-4 times a day. Yes, man. Such good candy, such a good shiny. I love Rhyhorn. What's up, Rachel? Reese, that's decent. Olivia, how you doing? That's probably one of the best nests I could ask for. I mean, like, I like the Totodile nest that was here. The Rhyhorn Rodeo, though, is, I mean, it's pretty hard to contend with. I think that, like, Rhyhorn should probably be getting a Calm Day Classic in the next few years. I hope so. Would make sense. Wonder why Gulpin was showing up so much. Yeah, he was the nest. We got the shiny, though, a couple days ago, so always good to get the shiny from the nest. If they're not boosted, there's just more encounters, right? So usually a better way to hunt them. Dude, this weather is so weird, like this on and off rain. I feel like it gives you like constant, almost headaches all the time. But the shinies will ease my headache, so where the birds at? And other stuff as well. I think Sneasel's boosted. Man, give us a Rhyhornius Maximus. I should almost mega a ground type. Because, hold on, let me see. Let's go to Rhyhorn. We got enough XL candy. Weirdly enough, it doesn't come around that often. And I did power up a few of them for raid attackers and stuff. Charlie says, saw my short. Nice, man. Thanks for checking it out. Come on. Come on, sir. Calvin says, hey, BT, done one of my longest walks today. Get a shiny Rhydon, which is new for me. Oh, nice. Dude, that's weird that I'm literally hunting in a nest of those right now, too. Well, the Rhyhorns, but sometimes it goes like that. Sometimes you just pull a shiny that has nothing to do with the event at all, and you're like, okay. I mean, all shinies are nice, typically speaking. Shadow Hundo Rhyperior. I don't have a Shadow Hundo, I have a regular Hundo. Shadow Hundo would be sick, though. How about you? Olivia says it's boosted. Not the shiny rate if you mean for Rhyhorn. He's just to the nest here. Really want a shiny Rhyhorn? Want to ride on a dirt bike right now, says Reese. I know it's a silly thing to be excited about, but I mean, I don't know. I like it. Sinistea, speaking of things to be excited about, can that thing finally shine? at some point in my life before I'm too old. Got the brass stunky as well. What's the new task for me to level up? Walk 200 kilometers, 250 field research quests, and unlock 20 max moves, I think. So, not too bad. I mean, like, it's going to take some time to walk, obviously playing legitimate and stuff, but yeah, it's not too bad. At least it's not like a 7-day time-gated thing. Actually, you'd probably almost prefer that it is, because walking 200 kilometers in 7 days is not really humanly possible, except for cheaters, of course. Okay, let's see. Normal, we'll skip that. So, yeah, the 18 candy for catches, I know. The second and third evolutions, there are even more. It's pretty crazy. Let's beat up Clifton. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Mr. Clifton. I feel like his ears are getting pointier as the years go on. I think they like redid the design for Cliff, and they really sharpened up those ears. But maybe today's the day we finally get the Shiny Shadow Larvitar. We've been kind of on fire lately with getting some new shinies for me and things that I really want, so I don't know, man. Maybe today's the day. We'll see. Wish I could work out spoof in real life. Wait, what? I mean, I kind of get the concept, I guess. What's up, Sawyer? I stole your shiny luck? Loads of luck, says Charlie. Dude, you've been very lucky lately. I mean, like, it does go like that, though. If you put in a lot of time and effort in this game, over time, you eventually start getting some RNG gains and, you know, returns. But there is a lot of times, like, don't forget that I stream for 8 hours, 9 hours sometimes before we get our first shiny of the day. So it's really all or nothing with this game. That's why I like it a lot, man. Shadow Shiny Wobbuffet? No. I've done quite a few Arlos. Haven't pulled that yet, though. To be fair, I'm mainly hunting this and then probably Feebas is the second one. I did get the Shiny Shadow Feebas. That was the weekend that this Team Rocket takeover went live. I got that right away, but the T-Tar has not done it. Reese with the 20. Feel like Rockets and Leaders are still kind of buggy. They're better than they were, though. They were, like, really messed up for a little bit. Like, they were, like, super delayed. And in the back is our boy. Right here. We're looking for, I think it's like a 230-ish. I don't actually know what the hundo is for the Shadow Larvitar, but I got a few that were like 220-ish that were decent. So I'm guessing it's right around the 230-ish range. And he really has to farm me down, man. The bad manners. Alright, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny Shadow luck. Cliff is mad. He's doing a roar that a bear would do for some reason. I think the creatine is getting to him. There's our 12k egg. Come on, come on. Ah, frick. That's fine. The 210, which I think is very, very bad, but it's fine. I'm just pumped about this Rhyhorn nest, man. The Rhyhorn rodeo is back. I'm so pumped. We're going to get that shiny at some point. Hopefully today, but I mean, like, I hunt here every single day. At some point, we will probably pull the shiny from that nest, which is very exciting for me. Got two back-to-back shiny Genesects. One of them was a 98. No way. What's up, Ducky? Got the double D in the house. Rhyhornius Maximus again. Which, yeah, even though I don't really need the XL candies, I might Mega Ground or Rock type just while I walk through here. Just to capitalize more. That was the right Zorua, wrong color. 40% from Calexa. Want a shiny bird again? The shiny birds just hit different. I now have 12, and I still want them every day. Every day I'm looking for a new one. How about you? This guy's a big no for the big toe. What will the first shiny of the day be? We're only 19 minutes in, so I mean, I don't expect any instant shinies all the time, but maybe we'll get lucky early. Hard to say. Got the Spinnerack. I'm waiting for Rhyhorn. I think I'm pretty over odds on Rhyhorn to shine too, so we will see. I barely completed the family for this. I have 3 or 4 shinies, but how many have I seen? That's actually right about on odds then, right? 1 in 500, I have 4 shinies. Okay, I can't whine too much about that. Such a good looking shiny though. Ducky says huge naturals. Oh my goodness, Ducky. Coming out of the gate with the natties today. How about you, Mr. Drowsy over here? It's going to turn into the Blue Zoo. I believe so. Sora says there's a trick you can do. Show you if Zorua is going to be shiny. Yeah, I like it this way though. Like the OG way. And, okay. Right one, wrong color again. Gonna be a shiny Drowsy, can you imagine? I would probably just go for a quick catch on him now. I wouldn't even be able to tell. I guess you can tell with the purified ring around him, but a shiny Drowsy would be crazy. What happened here? What just happened? Is that shiny? Imagine that's the shiny one, man. Okay, it was the Hisuian one. I was going to say, I'm going to be kind of... Oh, there we go. Finally, level 1 Sableye. Let's go. Sick. I was just complaining how I haven't pulled this one in a long time. And a level 1's pretty nice. Great looking shiny. And I don't think that the level 1 Hundo is 19 CP. I think it's like 21. Could be wrong. Yeah, I think it's a little bit higher than that. Cool though, man. We definitely take that. Finally got that boosted Goblin Boy. Oh my god, what? Yo, what's going on? 2 shinies in the same minute? Let's catch this guy and check the journal. That's gotta be in the same minute, man. Holy. 0 to 100 right there. He is. Yeah, okay. Let me just have a look. Wow. Dude, that's craziness. Also, what's up, Kristen? You came at a good time. I was just saying, like, oh, we're 19 minutes in. We don't have a shiny yet. Back to back. Wow. Very nice. Especially the level 1 Sableye is really cool, man. Oh my god, shiny Drowsy. No, I'm just kidding. But maybe shiny Zorua. Also, the squirrels, the Squovits here are out in full force, man. They're burying their nuts. They found some kind of big walnuts around here. Okay. Well, that's great. Thanks, game. I ask so little of you. Oh my goodness. These guys are just all over the place now. Rhyhornius. That is a big no. Why didn't he shine? I would trade both those shinies I got for the Rhyhornius Maximus. Like, in a heartbeat, I'd make that trade. Do you know how hot Pokemon Fire Breath can get? No. And I don't care. She just came right up to me like I'm dying to know. The chicken baby. Kabonk, and goodbye. How about you? Man, I love Rhyhorn. Look at him with the pumpkins, too. It's going to be a good day. We got 2 shinies in the same minute. It's definitely going to be a great day. Zorua won't do it. Come on. I'm fully expecting Rhyhorn to shine now. I might have to keep coming back here multiple times today until it does. We need to force that shiny. Reese. Oh, yeah. 100%. I'm still looking to extinct the Drowsy population. Oh, you already sent me one. Sorry. I was getting all caught up in the Rhyhorns and other shinies. Thanks for the invite, though, man. Drifloon. But how's your day going, Kristen? You came at a hectic time. With tons of shinies. Kabonk this guy. He is not it. Where are the teacups at, too? I noticed that first day we were finding teacups all over the place. Since then, I've seen very few in the wild. I don't think they would have turned those down. I don't think they do stuff like that. And evolve ghost types. Okay, we're going to have to evolve ghosts, I guess. I'm the reason the Drowsy are going to extinct? Yeah. I'll take full credit for that. Because, like, now that we got the Shundo and the Shiny Shadow Drowsy, I got to have the Hypno, right? I know that's a little bit greedy, but I have to. I have to have them. It is imperative that I have the Shiny Shadow Hypno now. I went from not caring about him to it's all I care about now. What's up, Hoochie? Let's go evolve this guy now. Gonna get 3 checks to give us either Hisuian Zorua, which is meh, or can give us a Sableye with, again, boosted shiny rate, research IVs, recipe for maybe a Shundo. We'll see. Okay, evolution's taking so long. That's great. And yeah, Kaz, we kind of have the same thing going on. It's like really cold and rainy here, which is, I mean, ultimately annoying for phone screens and stuff. Every 3 seconds, pull out the umbrella, then put it away. Come on, rain. Drowsy solos? What do you mean drowsy solos? Okay, sweet. That is our 3rd one. I didn't want to walk and miss a bird spawn, so I figured we'd stop for a second and do that. But 3 checks. Number 1's going to be the Zorua 504. Number 2's going to be... Come on, man. Give us the Sableye, last but not least. That is a huge swing and a miss. That was a monumental waste of time. I'd like my evolution candies back. We'll just continue, though. We gotta find a bird today. Just because it's another day, so we need another bird today. There's no real reason, I just would like one. Put Zorua as my buddy? Yeah, it's always cool to see it on the map. There's like a couple times we can get encounters for it, I guess from like the research, or when it's like in the Go Pass and stuff, but always seems kind of special. It kind of reminds me of like the Ditto encounters. You don't get to see that too often. Drowsy's better than the Hypno? Oh, it is for sure. But I want the family. A Teacup, that is a big no for the big toe. And if anyone else wants that Drowsy, you can snipe it off me when we hop in there, courtesy of Mr. Weiss. Weiss gave me, whoa, 666 Drowsy on that one. Our other shiny shadow that pretty much unlocked our Shundo, because I was waiting to purify that Shundo until we get another one. So, huge shout out to Reese. Also, come on, this has to stop. What are we doing here? Is that going to be shiny? It was not. The whole reason I'm slow catching those is to see the shiny, and they're like, here's a screen. That's the best we can do. He's about to send it to you too, Chris, and I hope so. I mean, I feel like you're due. You finally came through on the shiny bird. Maybe shiny Drowsy's next. They're paying you back for some missed RNG. That's how this game works, I feel like. Sometimes you get slammed so bad with bad luck, and then they just seem to make up for everything all at once. Ooh, that's some big old raindrops. Those are like those thick, heavy raindrops, which is not too good. Believe it or not, I was hoping to not get soaking wet on this grind. I know, big shocker. But I was really hoping to stay dry as long as possible. Evolve ghost types, okay. A huge Sableye. Down and do all the raids today. Haven't found a Polteageist. See if I can find some of those. They've been kind of rare for me too, actually. Not that I've been hunting them really. I kind of just do them as I see them, but... Love mangoes? How did that come to be? That seems unrelated, but I respect it. There's so much water on my screen. Teacup. Just shine, man. You have one job. It's just to shine. It's not that hard. My goodness. And he's a phony, so great. Mango with Greek yogurt? How do we get talking about mangoes? I don't have any opinion on mangoes. I don't think I've ever eaten one. The closest I've been to eating a mango is probably like some kind of candy that was mango flavored. That's I mean, it was decent in all fairness, but that is all my opinion on that. Mangoes are delicious. Mangoes are in here blushing. They're like, you guys, stop it. Getting all this praise. I'm missing out? Nah. Mangoes can't be that good. I'm sure they're decent, but I don't know. I don't know if they'd be life-changing for me. How about you? Criminal, you never had a mango? I didn't know that people loved mangoes that much. I didn't know that we had that big of an opinion on mangoes. That's like, should be like the next investment everyone makes is investing into mango farms, I guess. Because they're a fan favorite, apparently. Mango good, says Ducky. Well said. I like that, like, you just cut to the point, you know what I mean? You don't need all the extra words in there. Mango good. And this no good. That's making me upset with my life. Mangoes are so good. So Tiger added in the so. Top 5 easy. Dude, that's crazy. Mangoes are, I don't know. The AI summary is going to be like, yeah, they're playing Pokemon Go, but mainly talking about mangoes and how revered they are. Sinistea that is a phony again. Dang, okay. Found an apple, but it was a Hoppip. That is the worst. Yo, Dragonite! Our boy! Holy, look at the CP on that guy. Could he be a crispy hundo flapping around in the wild? 1, 2. I knew he wasn't going to get it on easy. Look at how cool he looks, man. I love seeing Dragonite. I love that he's been more common in our life. Also, I hope I'm not missing a bird right now while we're messing around with this guy. Okay, hold on. Let me run and check. It was this? Yeah, that's fine. I want to make sure we didn't miss a bird. Let's go back in on the Dragonito. That's a pretty high CP. It reminds me of, like, wild area days. There was, like, a 402,000 CP Dragonite I caught at the wild area, which I think is, like, a level 45. But that's when, you know, they can have different levels and stuff in the wild, too. 1, 2. Okay, finally, after 1,000 throws, he goes down. And he got 30 candies for that thing. Holy cheese and crackers. That is, that's pretty good. The IVs are not so good, though. Got the Drow again. Yeah, at least I always love to see the Drowsy, or the Dragonite, as we all do. I mean, it's pretty sick to see. That would cause a riot in 2016. Dude, there was a hundo call-out at the wild area at this university I was playing at last year for Dragonite at the last day, and I was sprinting in front of this herd of nerds. Like, I was the fastest of the nerds. They couldn't keep up. And I got there, and I hit it with an excellent throw, and it ran. It was on stream, actually. So that sucked. And everyone's there. They're like, oh, I got my hundo Dragonite in the wild. And I'm like, I did not. So, yeah, that's a sad story that I wish I didn't bring up now. Illusion says, good luck on a bird. Thanks, man. You the man. Appreciate you being here, and thanks for always having the positive vibes, man. Herd of nerds always cracked me up. It was. Which you have to think, the average nerd, it can't run that fast. So I'm not the fastest guy in the world, but I had them covered for sure. I'm not going to slow catch anymore. That has lost my business. Let's go in and check if it was a shiny one. It was not. We're going to have to quick catch because that animation's just broken. So that's perfect. Was hoping it'd be broken all day. 57%. Got my hundo Dragonite in the wild. Yeah, I know. You were one of them. Everyone else was leisurely walking over there to it. I didn't want it to despawn, so I ran. And I got paid off with nothing. How many shinies so far? 2. Get 2 in the same minute. But it's only been 30 minutes into the stream, so pretty good. Gave me a smelly sock. That's supposed to be a snack, Tiger? I'm not coming to your place for dinner time. That seems like something I don't want. It couldn't just be like a regular sock. It has to be a smelly one. A previously enjoyed one. Garlic says, hi friends, bye friends. I like it. Short and sweet. Well, let's get ready for the Drowsy, okay. And yeah, you guys can snipe this one if you want to. Thank you again to Reese for the invite. I got that glitch, of course. Well, the one thing is glitching with encounters, we get another glitch trying to snipe in, so that's good. I'm glad we've had this many issues. That is perfect. Okay. Should still be able to get in here. How many shinies so far? It's always like that, Hoochie. I usually just hit live and people are like, yo, how many shundos on the day? How many dozens of hundos have there been already? Let's go and get Drowsy in there. There we go. Of course, the boy. And I don't know if everyone's still hunting this guy as hard as I am or not. I wish it would let me know how many raids I've done for Shadow Drowsy. I wish they would tally the shadow encounters as opposed to like the, wild encounters with the regular Drowsy. I say start a riot because I'm one of the nerds who runs. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he got it. If it despawns, especially it was a hundo Dragonite callout, like that could have been, and the shiny was turned on at the time too because it was wild area, so that could have been a shundo in the wild. A shundo flapping around. Here we go. Me and Illusion. I think that Kristen and everyone else must have got into a different lobby. I think when I restarted the game, it took too long, but that's fine as long as we all get in. Using the Dawn Wings against an Anteater. We were talking a lot of smack about Drowsy last night. What if Banzuki said that he could eat Pringles with no hands? He just dunking his nose in there? That's horrifying. Like, just imagine Drowsy just slurping Pringles out of a can with that nose. Here we go, drop a like for some shiny luck. We get 713, so 745 I think is the weather boosted hundo. Okay, there we go, some stuff and some things. Thank you again to Mr. Weiss. See if Weiss can send me another one of these. Imagine, come on. On the beach, man, I would have lost my mind. It was 50%. It was a 50-50 Reese. Pringles sounds so good right now with no hands, of course. Yeah, like the Drowsy method. We had a whole speculation on what Drowsy does, especially the red-eye Drowsy like this one. He's sitting on the couch smoking some doobies, listening to some records, eating Pringles with his nose. He's living the life, man. How about you? But Drowsy seems like he'd be a good friend. I mean, like, I don't know. Drowsy seems like you could tell him things and he would be there. And he wouldn't, like, cut you off halfway through. He'd listen, and try to help the best he could. He just seems like he's a good guy. What's up, Trax? Bonk this guy. We're going to go back to the city, I guess. I wanted to grind here first because it's raining in the city, and it probably still is raining now, but we only do 2 laps here. As you may or may not know, that is the recipe for success. And then we go back to the city. Sizzlipede. Wonder when that shine is coming out. Drowsy looks like he would steal your girl? I don't know. Your girl would have to be into Drowsy bods, I guess. Especially the side view. I don't know. I don't know if Drowsy's getting too many dates. You open the washroom door and you see the sideways view of him using the toilet. I don't know. Like, look at that. That's not a flattering, especially from the backside, too. I don't know, man. Maybe. Perhaps. I'm not going to speculate. I don't want to diss Drowsy too much, but he's not much of a looker to me. Kristen with the ditto face. Yeah. At least Reese is having a laugh. It's not going to be dad bod anymore. It's going to be drowsy bod. People are going to have drowsy bods. Just like these like short little stubby arms and a thick base section. And 2 hoofs. Like, why does he have a 2-toe on each one? That's what gets me. I can get over the rest of what Drowsy has going on, the weird nose and stuff. But the hooves, man. I don't know. I don't even know why he needs those. This is not the right one. How about you? Illusion says, looks good from the backside. Drowsy's getting DMs now. People asking what that nose do. Poor Drowsy, man. He doesn't deserve this. He's just trying to go about his life. What's up, Snom? Oricorio. He looks like he grabs a bag of all dressed with a beer, sits on a recliner watching football. Oh, yeah. 100%. But I feel like Drowsy would be like, I don't know, he'd be like an Eagles fan or something. Sorry, Eagles fans, but he'd be like one of those like fringe fan bases. Oh, there we go. The Purloin. Cool, I guess. We got 3 shinies in this park. That's a full odds right there. All right. I don't like what he does with his hands, says Ashley. Me in 20 years, says Breeze. So people are like, so where do you see yourself in 20 years? Pretty much looking like an anime character. And then you show them Drowsy and they're like, oh, that's not too good. Mantine. Didn't want to shine. All dressed as a Canadian chip. I think. I don't know. I don't eat them. I know that, like, the ketchup chips are. And everyone's like, oh, you guys have ketchup chips? Don't bother trying them. They suck. That's just coming from me. I don't know. I feel like ketchup is like what you put on a hot dog if they're out of hot sauce. So, I don't know. I'm not a huge ketchup type of guy. Smushed tomato sauce. Ooh, we're going to hop in on this one with Kinetic. Give me one more second to get our next spawn, just in case it's a birdito. Sir, spawns. That is a Plusle. Okay, he's wasted my time. I can't RSVP that one, unfortunately. I tried. Let's hop in. Don't like ketchup anymore? I mean, yeah, it's okay. I mean, the one that I really don't like is mustard. And it's not for the flavor, it's the look. I don't want a thick yellow sauce on anything at all. For any reason ever. There's no reason I want to see that. And like I said, I like the flavor maybe whatever's fine, but like mustard, just certified ew, man. Hey, what's up, Thomas? Mr. Thomas? How are we doing today? Oh yeah, I should get my buddy in here. Get my Drow Banks. You know what? Let's let him fight the battle. Get some Drowsy on Drowsy violence. You hate mustard? Yeah, just the look of it's gross too, Thomas. You know what I mean? I don't want thick yellow sauce. Gross. Like, who came up with that? They're like, let's make a condiment. We'll call it mustard. Really attractive name, by the way. And then yeah, let's make it bright yellow. Or the fancy ones are like brown? Come on, man. Creator of mustard, do better. I don't know. Used to like mustard, but not anymore. Sausage with mustard is good, says Clexa. No, yeah, this is a straight up RSV or invite. Actually, I tried to RSVP it, but I couldn't. But here we go. We got 669. Nice, but not really. Green relish. Ooh, I don't like that either. Love mayo, says Thomas. I feel like all condiments look gross. They made them all look disgusting. I mean, out of all of them, like, ketchup looks the least gross. It's just, like, blood sauce, I guess. I don't know. Here we go. Come on. Not shiny. But the 669 is pretty nice. American mustard isn't too bad. Now, English mustard. What's English mustard? What do they do different? Is it, like, a mustard that looks like ours but has, like, a slight accent? English mustard. I don't even want to know what kind of evil that is. Because I'm not a fan of the American one we have here. Right, Hornius Maximus. Marshmallow fluff looks good to me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not much of a mellow guy these days. I mean, when I was a young lad, I could eat some marshmallows and stuff. Now it just feels like I'm eating a weird Play-Doh goo. We're just dissing all foods right now. People are like, what do you like? It's like, just chicken, nothing else. 74% from Jan, okay. Mayo on a burger? A little extra mayo is fire, says Thomas. I'm not a white sauce guy. Before Reese or anyone else gets their keyboards clacking away to capitalize on what I just said there, it's not for that. It's kind of for that, but it's mainly just because, like, I don't know. I feel like there's no white sauces that taste good. Mayo and what's the other one? Put on a sandwich. I don't know. All of them are gross. In my opinion, anyways. How about you? Jan says I've done my job. You did it pretty well. Mayo's good. Jan says I'm out. Okay. I like it. Remember, people tried doing a pink sauce? What's a pink sauce? Reese says, oh, okay, VT. Yeah, I know. I just can't do it, man. I don't know. None of those seem like they... I don't know. I've really tried to like mayo in the past. My whole family's like obsessed with it, but I can't do it. It's not the life for me. Hey, what's up, Elise? We just caught, we were saying, your favorite. We caught this guy like just minutes ago. He unfortunately sucks, but he's cool. Pretty big CP as well. So that's nice. Yeah, Reese, I mean, like, I don't know. There's just certain things that we just don't like as humans, as human beings, but I'm not a fan. Let's spin some Stupitos. That is a brimmed garbage over here. I think somebody brought their entire life from their home and dumped it in this can. This poor can, man, seen better days. Chick-fil-A sauce is fire. Normal Seal says mayo is good with tuna. I like the spelling of tuna. That's awesome. I don't know. We got a 2K going in. Boom. Frick. It's a baby chicken. 619 though. Oh, I knew that was up there. That's a certified frick. Best Pokemon there is Elise. He's pretty nice. He's a good boy. Got the shiny Zorua for bipolar. Nice. I have not been able to pull that yet. Maybe this is the one right here. We'll slow catch and see. Man, it looks like the area that I'm walking to is like dark black skies. And I'm not a weatherman, but I think that means no good. And that also no good. Why use more words when less word do trick? Hitmontop. Look at this stupid guy. I am not a fan of Hitmontop. I purified it? Well, here's the reason why. We did, and I'll tell you why right now. We got another one of these from Mr. Weiss, so then I purified this one. And now he's just so beautiful. And we have this one as well, which is also beautiful. I obviously love the look of the shadow one better, but the Shundo hits different, man. I'm going to best buddy them both. Kevin from The Office? The reference? Yeah. His mechanic knows what he means when he says car no go. That show's hilarious, man. I know it came out like 1,000 years ago. Some of you guys probably weren't even born when The Office came out, but it is gold. Got 100 Zoruas? No shiny or hundo? Yeah. They do be that way sometimes, which is the bad grammar way of saying it happens. Let's evolve dark and ghost types. We'll just spend our whole life evolving things. Pokemon GO, get ready to evolve stuff. That's their new slogan now. It's not very catchy. It's not been catching on with a lot of markets. Very first Antique Sinistea today. Nice. Tyler's here. Says dropping by. Chat for a few. What's up, man? As I'm just going on a tangent about evolving things. Got Mr. Tyler in the house. Everyone's favorite timer, which, I mean, I kind of need to extend Dialga soon. I'm a little bit worried, though. A little bit worried that it's going to rain. Like, it's going to rain, and then I'm going to get fricked, and all my electrical gear is going to get also fricked. We'll keep kabonking people. See, we got a hundo so far. Survey says no hundos. Okay, pretty rude. I guess it's fair, but a little bit rude. Let's evolve this guy now. Might as well keep plugging away. Yeah, man, I don't know. It looks like it's going to be like some bad rain up here, too. I do have an umbrella, but it just throws a wrench into my plans. Niantic sucks sometimes. I mean, most of the time, yeah. Hopefully they don't shadow ban me for that. But yeah, most of the time they drop the ball. If there is a ball, it will be dropped by them. Rhyhorn, sir. Not shiny. It's fine. Whalmer again. The big boy Whalmer just spawning in all over the place. Let's evolve this guy now. If there's anything that they speed up in this game, like they did with the eggs, make it evolutions, man. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but hopefully someone at Niantic hears it. Your cousin got married last night? Nice. Well, congrats to them. Awesome. If they see a ball, they have to drop it. Niantic's just hanging out in a room. They're like, do you mind if I drop that thing over there? Just looking at a basketball on the side of the room. That is a huge Venipede. Rhyhorn again. We'll come back here a few times because I want to see if we can pull the shiny out of that nest. It'd be awesome. But I think that we had this maybe around, I think it was in May. I think that was when we had the Rhyhorn nest the last time. Any hundos today? Not yet. Not yet. We did get a bunch of hundos yesterday because we purified a bunch of stuff, but as it goes today, no hundos yet. Not that I know of. Both the wrong Zaruas. Level 1 Rhyhorn, which is cool. We got 3 shinies, though. 3 shinies in our first lap of this park, which is, I mean, fantastic. We'll see if we can get ourselves the antique Sinistea, too. Haven't been, like, raiding for it or anything. If I see them, I will, but my remotes belong to Drowsy. He owns them. Yeah, 24%. There we go, Tyler. Good job. What a guy. Comes in here to drop that kind of shiny luck. Another teacup. I was just whining about how these have been rare to find. What kind of throw was that? That was a curveball that went both ways. That kind of takes skill. That curveball started off going left and then went right off the screen. That was special, man. Just like this. No. He's not. Rhyhornius. Your shiny luck is notoriously stanky, yeah. Tyler, it is. It does not smell too good. Why is the Go Plus disobeying me, by the way? Did it fall out of my bag, or is it just being lazy? Just being lazy? Okay, great. Thanks, Go Plus. I'm glad that we're having issues with you again. The knuckle throw? Hey, thanks, Tyler. Appreciate it, man. It was a sweet day. I don't know if you saw the short from it, but we named... Our 50K naming was this guy right here, which is, like, just the perfect way. Everything kind of fell into place that day. So nice. Cetoddle. He do be Cetoddlin'. Do I have all 1,000 Pokemon? I don't think you can get 1,000 in the game yet. Because, yeah, there's not every gen, not all full gens released yet. Drowsy. Yeah, Lavender, we did, but I have another shiny Shadow, that's why. So we pulled the trigger on him, but I waited till I had another shiny Shadow so we have the best of both worlds, Hannah Montana style. Want some vegetable soup? No. Almost vomited through my nose while I was reading that. No. That is a big no for the big toe. Vegetable soup. Ugh. I can smell that from here. My grandmother, bless her heart, I used to go to her apartment when I was a kid, and it always smelled like vegetable soup up in there. And then I would leave, and I'd go hang out with my friends, and my jacket would smell like vegetable soup. And they'd be like, you were at your grandma's, weren't you? I'm like, yeah. She was the best, but her food choices sucked. And I wholeheartedly mean that. Do you like the new research task? What are you referring to? Which one? Like the event ones? Steak overrated? No, steak's the best. Steak and chicken are like the golden boys. You love vegetable soup? Ooh. That's not the lifestyle for me. It just can't be done, you know what I mean? People are into different stuff. They say like different strokes for different folks. But this folk does not like veggie tables. Did I already extend my daily incense? I don't know. No, let's do that. I don't think we did. Thinking of vegetables just messed up my brain. Shiny luck from Sweden. Thanks, man. Hopefully gonna send us that bird luck. That's what I'm going for every day, is always some birditos. And our next birdie is gonna be birdie number 30. A dirty 30 birdie is going to be awesome, man. Look at this. 29 birds in the collection. The next one's going to be awesome. Oh, I cannot wait. Hopefully we encounter him today. Pot roast. What's up, Rusty? Got 3 shiny so far. So it's been pretty good. I'll get the wrong bird. You're the wrong bird, dude. You're a big disappointment to your entire family and me. And that the me part is the main important part of that. As dude almost runs me over. Well, that's not dude. That's lady. That is a severely advanced aged lady. How do I say that diplomatically? I think that was a good way to do it. Bird luck from Germany. Thanks. The German bird luck. I will take all the bird luck from all the different places in the world, I suppose. How about you? Loris, what's up? Bird's trying his best. Almost got run over by an old lady there, and she was looking like she did not see me at all. Horrifying things. That'd be a terrible way to go. So, how did he die? Well, he got schmucked by an old lady while he was streaming. And she still doesn't even know. She still kept driving. Teacup is a no. How many special candy do you have for Meltan? I don't know. I don't think I have that many, actually. Yeah, 5,000. You have 11,000. That's crazy. That is a lot of Meltan candies. Doctor says from India. How do you get so many Pokeballs? Spinning stops. Opening my gifts every day. Old lady was me? I don't know. I don't think it is. What is campfire? It's an awesome way to spend a night on a mountain. But no, it's an app made by Niantic that you can pretty much chat to other trainers with and see where raids are and stuff. So if I pull up campfire right now, it'll show my area, and I can like look and see like, oh, I want raids. You know, oh, there's a raid at that gym or this gym or whatever, right? So pretty useful app. Sometimes it's, as they say, cheeks a little bit, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's okay. Whoa. Almost just slipped in a mud pile right there. It just rained before. Everything here is pretty soggy still. Let's give this guy a catch. Survey says. Nope. That is a gigantic, colossal no. I feel like Shuppet's way too far away. Now, I remember Shuppet as not being that far away. But times have changed, I guess, and so is he. And Agithos. Some are kind of close. Got a batch of 10s coming up. One lonely 5er gonna hatch. Kind of soon, too, okay. Cool, I guess. Chapito. Mr. Durant. I had a shiny Durant run from my Go Plus last night. When I was driving home after stream, I'm like, I'll throw the Go Plus on, got some Pokeballs, whatever. And then a Durant ran away. And that's the end of the story. There's nothing more exciting to hear from that one. People luring up the stops. Mighty Dork. There's multiple people here? Okay. Cool. Never see that. Interesting. It was a vintage car. I don't know if I'd be so, I don't know if it really matters. If the way that you go is getting run over, I don't think it matters which car ran you over. I don't think so anyways. I don't think Duskull can be Ditto, can it? I don't see it in those guys yet. I don't think Duskull's one of them. Not to my knowledge. Let me see. Evolve Dark types, Ghost types. Evolve all types, pretty much. But not really. Shiny Sinistea, don't have one yet. We're working on it. We're trying our best. And, okay, let's evolve this guy. Another one for the dark category. Believe Duskull can be at nighttime? Really? Yeah, Prius lunch, this is the disrespect for sure. I feel like you'd have to be run over 3 or 4 times to actually, like, decease from being hit by a Prius. I mean, yeah, lunch thinks of the things no one else cares to think about. That is true. It would matter if you get run over by that. Sableye. Kabonk, sir. Excuse me, there we go. Awful attitude on him. Let's evolve this guy. Get an authentic one yet? No, actually I haven't, man. I've caught a lot of these things. No authentic one, no shiny. Sinistea has not liked me. I think Sinistea knows that I'm a coffee guy. And he's like, I'm not going to give you anything. Stupid coffee drinking guy. Being all handsome and tall and stuff. And let's see, we have this one that gives us a big letdown. I don't hate Hisui and Zorua. I just don't like that it can't be shiny, you know? That's kind of my beef with it. Let's evolve the chicken baby, sure. There we go, perfect. Love spending half of my life in animation screens. And then we'll see, because I think that's going to be the last evolution for the dark types, which is going to be the chicken baby you can get, or the regular Zorua, and they're both shiny boosted. So the Evolved Darks, I think, is a little bit better. Rusty says coffee drinker. I am. I love coffee. Coffee's the best, man. I wish that I could drink more of it in a day, but if I drink more than 3, I start being like, okay, this is it. Call your family, tell them you never see them again, because you're not making it out of this one. I get like the jitters when I drink too much coffee, and it definitely feels like it's going to be the one that gets you. How about you? How do you play so fast? My phone starts lagging. So Herschel, go into your settings and enable native refresh rate. So native refresh rate is going to take the refresh rate from your phone instead of like pulling it off the internet or whatever. It's going to make the game run way better. Ooh, okay. It is Zorua again. Yeah, Kristen loves the iced coffee. I don't know. I used to drink it in the summertime, but I can't. I'm that guy now that it's like plus 40 out, which is like 100 Fahrenheit for you guys, and I'm still drinking hot coffee, man. Come on, come on. Dang, we're getting our checks in. Definitely getting our looks. Just does not want to shine for us. At least the animation seems fixed now. I think I had to restart, and now it seems like it's working okay. This one is a chicken baby, which we will kabonk. Dude, these lures are putting in work here. These are spawning in lots and lots of these guys. Another chicken baby. What about shiny Zorua? I have a ton, but I haven't got one from this event yet. If we go to our Zoruas and shiny and family and stuff, I've actually traded a few away. I've had a lot of these lifetime. I just, for some reason, can't get at this event. Ooh. Dude. Look at who's here. Oh, man. I haven't seen this guy in so long. He sticks out like a sore thumb. But he's not shiny. Look at him jumping out of the ball. Giving us a hard time. Get it? But come on. A 305's got to be a half-decent IV. I think that like its top CP in the wild is probably like 500. And he is... Wow. He's that bad. I stand corrected. Much to my chagrin. You're very serious, says Jackson. You're very curious. I do have normal job as well. Definitely sticks out, says Rachel. How about you? And he is a big no. I haven't seen Wiglet forever, though. Since they added that shiny to the game, he doesn't spawn in this biome anymore. That is also a no. How about you, Mr. Yamasker? We do have the Shundo Runerigus, which is the evolution of Galarian Yamask. Oh my goodness. DR, I'm not even going to read that one. That's crazy. How do you know? How I don't even want to know how you know. And that's the wrong Zorua. Phantom. He's not featured for the event, is he? I think he's just like a random spawn off the daily. Ooh, some shadow raids up here. A couple of airplanes. We can pretend those in the night sky are like shooting stars or something like that. So that's good. What's up, King? 50 max my Shundo Drowsy? I did, yeah. It's an 1176. Which is not the biggest boy, but also, I don't know. Still cool to 50 max it. Any Shundo you got a 50 max, I feel like. With the one caveat to that is like if it's going to be like a 2590, maybe don't go past 2500, but most Shundos I 50 max. Mr. Panpour, we're coming up on a good bird spot. I have been seeing birditos in this spot pretty frequently, including yesterday. How about you? The Dusky Duskull. Ah, it's a Purloin. It is a baby kitty cat today with a 369 CP, which is nice. We have the Pigman. Do I play ZA? I have it at my house. I don't play it, though. Garlic plays it. She thinks it's pretty cool, but I'm all in on Go, man. I'm not even kidding you. After these streams stop, I go home and like lure up Pokestops and run incenses and catch Pokemon all night. I'm just a freak for this game, man. In a good way. You catching Meltans? Didn't get the shiny Laddie? Looks sick with the nighttime Halloween background. Yeah, dude, I imagine it would, Tyler. I haven't caught one with this background yet, but I have 4 shiny shadows that I've got over the time it's been released. Got the Zoobs. And a chicken baby. There we go. The shiny chicken baby. I was waiting for that. 4th shiny of the day. In the first hour, 4 shinies, pretty good. I know this is a boosted shiny, but still sick. Sweet, 89% from Kristen as well. And a Shundo. Nope. Nope, he's the opposite of that. But yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. No back-to-back in the chicken baby. I don't know why I really like the Mandibuzz shiny. 64 from Elise. King says, man has all the luck. To be fair, though, I'm pretty sure every shiny I've caught today has been shiny boosted. Except for Purloin, right? Because, yeah, we managed to get level 1 Sableye, which is cool. Both these were caught in the same minute, which is wild. Get the Purloin and then the chicken baby. We got 2 5s going in. Let's see what happens. Number 1's going to be a satisfied kitty cat. Number 2's going to be another satisfied kitty cat. Well, that's not too good. Kristen says, not too bad, yeah. I would have to agree with that statement. It's been going just okay. Kabonk him. We'll kabonk all of these guys, and then we'll see if any of them were shiny. That's going to be the last kabonking on this one. Okay. Moment of truth. None of them? Dude, tell me why. Why can't I get that shiny? You got the Galarian Zapdos for Gerson? Nice. That's awesome, man. Want the Pokestops to stay orange. They do look pretty nice, don't they? We got a Cranidos that is not the cranberry one. 2 Shacks, number 1's going to be... Nope, I think we're good on those. And number 2's going to be... No, we just went over this Clamperl. We're good. We're all stocked up on those. The attitude. Like the orange? Yeah, the map looks pretty good. The backgrounds look really nice too. Before they had like these like individual biomes for like different weathers and stuff, it used to just be like a green background. They kind of just put like, you know, a few things here and there. So I think the backgrounds look a lot nicer now than they did like a few years ago. Because we've only had these like weather biomes now for a year and a half, I think. Also, all my spawns despawned there and then came back. That was very bizarre. Not really sure what happened there, but game seems to be okay. Drifloon. Also, where am I going up here? Of course. Dude, there's always a shadow raid at that one over here. And that's right in front of some dude's house. And, like, he hates when I go there. Because he doesn't know that I'm playing Pokemon Go. He just thinks, oh, here's this guy who's back here again, making a bunch of noise in front of my house. So, I do not like going to that gym. We're going to go there. I mean, of course I'm going to go there. But I don't like how that one always gets the raids. Saw Zapdos today. Oh yeah, he does look cool with the Halloween background, man. With that orange. The Shuppet. Brian with a 7.30. Welcome to the Schlevendy Shriek squad. I can't even say that. I can't even pronounce what you just typed there. Thank you very much for the 730 though, man. Really appreciate that. Make sure you guys drop a W for Brian. Always congratulating me on the level ups. It's going to be crazy to see how long it takes to legitimately get to level 80. I think it'll be like within a year. For sure. It should be anyways, but either way, thanks again, Brian. Brian's the man. We're going to go run some laddie daddies as well. I don't know if you heard that, Brian, but if you want to hop in on those, feel free if anyone else wants to. Sinistea. That is not antique. How about you? Lots of big CP chicken babies today. Because they are boosted by the weather. Ooh, tiny Sinistea would have been sick. That would have been a very cool shiny. Also, it would be great if he just like stayed in the middle, you know? Be much obliged. 2. And he... Man. It's a pretty tough grind to get the 400 evolution one, man. And I think Sinestea's now been in, what, 3 or 4 different events throughout the past. I've still never got one. Craziness. The bird noise is coming out of that thing, which nobody likes. Let's go see if we can get ourselves a shiny from a raid. We've been getting shinies pretty much at every turn, seemingly. But none have come from raids just yet. The Bat Damon, if I can click on him. Get a double XL. Sinistea, a shiny one or just a double XL? Ducky says, love the bird. It's one of like the little crossing things. That one is the super annoying one. like the one that you just click on and it says wait. Like being yelled at a guy to wait. How about you? Nobody likes his Ducky. Went for a moment, got a shiny Togepi. Nice. I haven't hatched one of those since it's been back in the eggs yet. I don't need it, but like, it is boosted, so it'd be cool to pull it at some point. Looks like our next batch of Eggitos is going to be that big batch of 10s. Which always have potential. I keep saying that. I keep thinking that's going to change something. Ducky likes it? I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. There's like another new one up the street at a light that I don't cross at a lot. And it's like an auto-tuned woman voice. It's like a very Robotronic woman voice that tells you to wait instead. I kind of like that one. But the bird one, I just can't do it. It's too loud. Furfro? This one doesn't say anything. This one doesn't say wait. We're going to go do this raid that is right in front of this old dude's house. Which, again, he loves that I'm here all the time. He loves it. He thinks that I'm here stealing his Wi-Fi. You like the 10s right now? Yeah, they're not too bad. What's up, Malik? We are running our daily incense right now. We have not seen a birdie just yet. Maybe now that you're here, we'll get a bird. And no hundos either. But the shiny's been pretty good today. I mean, 4 shinies in the first hour is pretty nice. Although most of them have been a perma-boosted shiny rate, but whatever, it's fine. Win 3 raids, hatch an egg, we just did that. Might get rid of the hatch and egg quest. I think that can give you Clam Pearl, and I really am not down for that. You get a Shundo? What'd you get a Shundo, Malik? I did not see it, but I'm curious to know what it is. Which Pokemon is currently shiny boosted? Volibee is, Alola Meowth. There's a handful. Other ones slipping my mind right now. Some of the ones I caught today. The Absol was as well. Sableye, shiny boosted. Yeah, that might be all the featured spawns for this event. You get a Shundo bag on? Nice. That's sick, man. Are you going to evolve it or keep it as is? Let me get one more spawn here and we'll jump in. We beat up Mr. Clifton. Watched the short from yesterday. It was the Lucky Daces, Catherine. It was insane. That was the stream that we hit 50K on. That was like the luckiest I've ever been, I think. And bird. And bird. There's a monkey here, which is not a bird. And then, oh, cool. I like Larvitar. It's a sweet spawn. All right, let's jump in on this. Sinistea shiny boosted? I think so. It would be a crime if it's not, because it's very rare to find in general. I think it is. What's up, Ben? All right. Luce says, I'm curious, why does he always throw a ball, check the berries, then leave? So pretty much what I'm doing is called the quick catch technique. And it's just allowing me to be able to encounter the Pokemon and run away without having to wait for the ball to roll back and forth. So it's not a guaranteed catch or anything like that. It's just, I pretty much am saving the time of watching the ball rolling around and stuff. 73% from Tiger. Okay. Not too bad. 4 of us in here. Got Aaron jumping in, the legend. I wonder if I can shed my gloves now. I was wearing gloves, it was raining before, but I don't know if I'll have to keep wearing them for the rest of the day. Always makes it annoying to play trying to wear gloves, man. I think we're going to make the executive call to shed the gloves. 5 of us, sweet. Let me send some more invititos. Cool, there we go. Alright. Pre-frostbite, yeah. I mean, dude, it's just, the rain this time of year is like, just bone chilling, man. Like when it's cold outside and you get rain, it just hits different. That's why I usually wear gloves if there's rain, and then of course in the snow and stuff too. Alright, thank you, Catherine, I appreciate that. Wait for the special move? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, because it gets Outrage, right? I think that's the legacy move for Salamanca. Which is also weird because every season they'll like flip back and forth between recommending the move for Salamence to be Outrage. Sometimes it's Draco. But either way, getting the legacy move is cool. Rain's chilling in Florida, says Neptune. Dude, our weather here is like, I don't know. It makes me wonder somehow, like, sometimes why people live in Canada. It's pretty crazy. Insane weather here. Gotta be built different to survive these winters. And I can't say that I am. It gets to me every year. I wish I was one of these people that just like loved winter weather, but I'm not. We have another laddie we can make it to, I think. We should have enough time to be able to make it to the second one. And then we'll do some laps around G-Bird Avenue and such. It looks like they have construction on G-Bird Avenue. I can see way up that street. It's like a few miles up there, but it's a straightaway. It looks like there's construction. Interesting. Hopefully not. Caught Steel and Ice type Sand Splash. Oh, the Nundo. Nice. Proper cool, says Kez. Love the holidays, hate the winters. Yeah, me too, Chris. That's what I mean. I don't know. I like Christmas and stuff, but the weather's terrible. Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. 2347? That might be the floor, man. That's terrible. That's not too good. There we go. Win 1 of 3 raids. That's going to be a Spiritomb quest, by the way. That's the best quest to find right now. And by far the rarest one. But here we go. Come on, Mr. Airplane. He's like, nah. Yeah, I wonder if that's a floor. That's like 150 off of the hundo. So, maybe. We got some gems. Cool. Love winter with the snow, says Clexa. Really? I don't know, man. I feel like anyone who gets snow for like small amounts of time likes it, but man, in Canada we have snow for like sometimes like 6 to 8 months of the year. It gets to be a little bit much. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it much. Also, I don't even have a star piece on. What am I doing, man? Get a Swadloon, the cabbage head. How about you? But yeah, we'll see if we can scamper our way back to do the other laddie raid. If this dude doesn't want to run me over. Looks like we're on the same page. That old guy just gave me the head nod, as if we were friends. I kind of like that. What's up, pro? Don't miss the winters? Yeah, man. I don't know. Would love to live in my country. Alexa, I don't know. I feel like I'm the same way. If I'm looking at snow on Netflix, it looks cool, and I'm like, oh, it looks so cool there, and it's beautiful. When you deal with it every day, man, I don't know. Minus 20 for more than half of your life, you're just never warm. There's something about going to bed and waking up cold every day of your life that wears on your soul. Canada's sweet. It's a cool country, but like, man, the weather here is rough sometimes. Shiny G-Bird or shiny Spiritomb? I mean, I don't know, because the thing is, finding a shiny G-Bird is tough because you got to find a bird in general. I don't know what I'd say is more rare. They're kind of just apples and oranges. But speaking of the birds, if I could spell, 3rd time's a charm, there we go. This one I'm going to trade with Mr. Nate. This is a terrible bird that we caught. He's in a Pokeball, though. Nate has a Pokeball bird, too. So at some point, we'll probably mirror swap these. Collection says, hate hot weather. I'm the opposite. I would take the hot weather any day. Head nod's a very old move, says Neptune. I feel like he commands respect by doing that, though. He was like one of those cool, like, muscular old guys, too. Drifloon. So excited for that trade, yeah. I'm kind of hoping we can go, like, naturally lucky so that I could trade 2 birds, because I want to have, like, a backup plan for if that one doesn't turn into a Shundo. I have another Articuno I could mirror trade and a few friends that have one, so I'm like, a little reluctant to actually drop my trinket because I'm kind of hoping we can just go naturally lucky. What's up, Joshua? We'll go do that laddie. And then we'll go jump down G-Bird Avenue. That's the plan. Pokedrift says, how's everything? Going great. How are things on your end? Let's feed our boy one more time. Birthday's in the summer. Only reason you like the summer over the winter? I mean, fair enough. I don't know, man. I feel like the best memories I have in my life, most of them are always in the summertime. Always when it's hot weather and I'm not freezing cold and wearing 1,000 coats. Like, dude, you guys would not believe it. When I grind in the winter on these streams, I'm wearing, like, long johns and a pair of boots and 3 pairs of socks, 4 or 5 coats on, and, like, a winter hat and gloves. Like, it's like 50 pounds of gear. It's insane, man. Canada winter, I don't know. You gotta be built different for this. Have a winter baby, still hate winter, says Kristen. Save a lie. That is a no. We'll bonk him on the head. What else do we have around here? We did the other laddie down there. So just the other laddie over here now. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll grind some bird eat those for a bit. Alex says just logged in, I'm freezing cold. Good to see Allie. Yeah, in the wintertime, man, it's crazy. Like, there was a few streams last year that I was just like, go home and your feet are like blue from walking around in slush and cold and stuff, man. Shiny G-Bird guaranteed to catch. They won't run away. So they're not a first ball catch, which is a big misconception. People yell at me in my shorts and like, yo, why did bro golden raspberry? Well, because it could take 80 balls to catch, but they won't run away. So assuming that you do have enough Pokeballs, you should be able to catch it. How many kilometers to level 74? 200. We're like, we just leveled up, so. Yeah, we're working on it. It's gonna take some time though, playing legit. Yeah, pro, I mean, it's insane, man. It is insane playing Go in the snow. I mean, it's cool, it's fine, I do it every single year, but I much prefer to walk around when it's nice weather. And yeah, you guys can snipe this one if you want to. I'm gonna get one more spawn and we'll jump in. And then yeah, we'll go down G-Bird Avenue, which we haven't really been seeing as many birds there in the last little bit. Maybe today's the day. Sableye, okay. Alright, let's go. Love Christmas events though? Yeah. Oh, for sure, man. I mean, it's always a good time of the year, just, yeah, the weather-wise. Every now and then, like every 5 years or so in Canada, we have kind of a mild winter. Where it doesn't snow that much. I'd love if we had that this year. Hey, sounds good, Tiger. Enjoy your day, man. Hopefully it goes good. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute this for 1 sec. Hold on. Alright, sweet, there we go. I know my cables, when I switch the little bank thing over here, I always don't want to bump that because it's going to be loud for you guys. Alright, cool. Your cat's going to give me some shiny lucks, Allie? I hope so. Need that kitty cat shiny luck today. I got to nominate some of this stuff into Pokestops, man. I've showed you guys this before. It's like this cool mural drawing. My camera will load in. It's pretty cool, man. I like this guy, too. I love that guy. He should definitely be a stop. Or this guy as well. He's a little bit faded now. 5 of us. Sweet. Can't wait for my dirt bike, though. Bought one for winter fun. You're gonna ride a dirt bike in the winter? That's crazy. In the snow? Ducky said the blue deer. Mural makes me happy, says Kristen. It's pretty cool, yeah. The thing is, there's already a gym on top of this that has nothing to do with this. So I wonder, if I nominated it, they might say that it's too close to be a point of interest. I don't know, but I should nominate it, see if I can get it. That'd be a cool Pokestop, man, with that blue deer. There's a pink deer on the other side, too. There's a pink deer and a yellow bunny up there, too. Such a cool mural. Yeah, it really is. Dirt biking in the winter is a crazy move. I mean, it would be fun. You just have to be careful, but yeah, it probably would be fun. There's a kid that lives kind of near my place that I see ripping his dirt bike all the time. He looks like he's having a blast. And he's young too, man. He looks like he's 8 years old. It's Sawsbuck, the pink deer. I could probably show it right now. I don't want to get kicked out of this, but this guy right here. There's a fishing rod. This is the other side of the wall. And this is that side, and then this is the side that's got that blue deer, and it's the whole alleyway in here is got different animal drawings on it. It's well done. I mean, I don't know, it's all chipping and stuff. I think it was done a long time ago, but yeah, it looks pretty well done, man. Have a 5-year-old near me that hits 40 on a dirt bike. Beast. Yeah, I guess if you're at a certain age, you just don't have fear, I guess. I don't know why it recommended Groudon. I wonder if I swiped by accident and put the wrong team in here. Either way, it's fine. Okay, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. A 2507 is the hundo for this guy, so 2480 and up would be purifiable. This one is 2412. Yikes. Okay, there we go. Cliff is mad. Got some nice friendship. Beautiful. He drives in front of cars, says Neptune. King with 103. Dang, he's done it. Okay. I think this one's going to be good now. King with 103. And a shiny. Nope, not a shiny one. These ones come in in heaps for me. I feel like I go like a lot of raids dry for Laddie, and then I'll get like a bunch of shinies in the same day. Like, we had that Rayquaza raid day. I got 2 shiny Shadow Laddies that day. But the day before, I raided it 20 times and got none. It's very streaky for him. Oh well. Got some rare candies anyways. I don't need the candies for Laddie, if you're wondering why I'm not fully committing to catching those. It just takes too long, and I think we have like 800 XL candies for it now. Oddish. That used to be able to be Ditto, cannot anymore, which is still burned into my brain as a forever Ditto spawn, but it's not. Oricorio. We've done very well with the shiny luck today, but have not seen a bird, and that's probably the big goal today, is to keep our bird streak alive. Cyndaquil's a no. Spin some more Stopitos. Gonna evolve dark types. Sweet, we have 2 of those at least. The best way is obviously to stack those up, because like the evolutions take so long that if you can have a few of them, get a few checks for each evolution, is pretty nice. Let's see what we got. I guess we'll evolve these guys. I don't know what the cheapest evolution would be for these. Maybe Purloin? Not that it really matters, but the Purloin says Apollo? Yeah, give me a sec. He's a cool shiny. The Liepard's a really good shiny, actually. One that I don't see too often, and it is a full odd, so I guess that's kind of nice. What happened to my auto Pokestop spinner? It's on. My Go Plus is on. It's just being lazy today. I don't know why. So we go to our shinies. Get the level 1 Sableye and Absol within 1 minute, which is crazy. The Purloin and then the Chicken Baby. So, yeah, it's been pretty good. Cannot complain. And we're coming up on a couple of good bird spots. The G-Bird Avenue is up here. Like that street right there. But I've seen a few birds along this little side of the highway here. Have to have a talk with the Go Plus. Have to be like, listen, man, I know that it's all fun and games hanging out in my backpack, but sometimes you gotta spin your stops. The Go Plus is really weird, man. I don't know if it like works. I know it's a Bluetooth device, but I don't know if it has to have like some kind of proper network to work properly too, because some days it's like on fire, other days does nothing. First shiny was Drowsy. Charlie says, bye, good luck, thanks, man. Find some great deals on Pokemon cards, says Drift. Where? Like on eBay or something like that? Because Pokemon cards right now are like notoriously tough to find deals on. They're for sale everywhere, but like not at good prices. All the stores in my area are like pretty much scalping them, man. They like buy a new set, put it up for like 3 times the next day. How about you? Oh, let's go. Dude, I didn't even see that. Hold on. I was looking where I was going. Level 1 Kitty Cat. Nice. Imagine a shiny Nundo. That would be sick. Okay, shiny number 5 of the day. I literally was looking away for a second. Cool. Be a Nundo. Ah, he's bad, but not that bad. No back-to-back. That happened like 3 times today. I look away for 1 second and we get a shiny. Crazy, man. Alright, 5 shinies. A 5 shiny day, keeping the doctor away. What do you have for us, sir? So many normal grunts. There's nothing wrong with that, but on a much more real level, there is something wrong with that. Let's evolve this kitty cat. This version of the Persian is one of the stupidest designs ever, man. The Alolan Persian looks so dumb. Second shiny was Squirtle. Third was Absol. Yeah, the Absol's a nice one. I mean, Squirtle's been tough for me to get. Like, look at this design for Persian. I don't know, man. The Kanto one looks good, but that one's just... it's a little bit whack. How do I do quick throws? What I'm doing is I'm throwing the ball with one finger and the other finger slides the berry tray. So one finger throws, one finger slides. When it hits the Pokemon, a hit run. It's not a guaranteed catch, by the way. It's just the same catch rate as it would be throwing normally. You can pretty much just run away from the ball rolling back and forth screen, which helps. I mean, it's definitely useful. Let's get one more spawn. We'll evolve the second thing, or third thing, I think. Is it a Sableye? It is. Sableye is stuck inside the stop. Love the design for the Persian. You like that one? I like the Kanto one a lot better. Just for me personally, I don't know. The Galarian one's cool too, the Berserker. Really cool design. Why do you only stream the game voice versus having cam too? You pretty much can't stream the front camera on iPhone. It's not a possible thing to do. So the software on iPhone doesn't allow you to have a front-facing cam. Unless you have a cameraman, you could have a totally different setup, but of course we don't have that in the budget. So yeah, there's no possible way I could stream a face cam at the same time as doing this. Let's see what this one is. Okay, it's broken again, sweet. Love that, that was not shiny. We check this one too. But yeah, there's other devices, Google phones and Android phones, you can have like screen mirroring on at the same time as camera, but I'm not gonna switch to Android for that, I couldn't do it. Okay, that was... The stream can't handle his beauty. Oh my god. Brian making me blush, man. He is right though. Got the Sinistea, that is a big no. I hope this guy shines soon. We are on G-Bird Avenue, by the way. This is where G-Bird dreams come true. Number 1. Ooh, is the Zorua. Number 2. Dang, it would be sweet to see it with that screen too, man. Chicken baby. Kabonk and goodbye. And a 2K going in. That is a Torchic, which we've established it'll be something in the 20s for the hundo on that one. Don't tangle with us, we won't. Purloin again. Yeah, see if we can get ourselves a bird from G-Bird Avenue, man. It's been a little while. I mean, by a little while, probably only been like a week or two since we saw one here, but most of our birds are coming from the bird park or like surrounding streets. A couple of Bat Daemons. Just too much goodness at once, the stream would implode, says Brian. My goodness, man. I mean, he's kind of right. I like this Brian guy. And bird. I'm feeling like... I was going to say a Zapdos, but I think it's Molty today. And my game is frozen. Okay, well, hopefully it's nothing for a brief second. Did that thing where my screen locked, which again, I have heard that you can go in and like check your own profile, but it doesn't always unlock it, so I just restart. Okay, it should be good to go now. And it is the Brass Stunky. Yeah, Tyler, I saw that. I think it's coming in November, right? Part of the November update, which is cool. Always cool to get some new mons. They kind of slow drip them into the game, right? Because for longevity, they want to make sure they have new stuff all the time. If they release everything all at once, then there's nothing to release down the line. Vanillite is also a no. Kind of like low on the raids today. There was a ton when we started. Maybe they're just going to all reset, but like there's 2 Mega Absols, that's it. Seems kind of strange, man. I don't know. Still looking for Drowsies, by the way. If anyone on the friends list has Shadow Drowsy, let me know. What's up, Kenneth? Good to see you, man. This guy is not shiny. My deck's looking like. I don't keep all XXL and XXS stuff. If they're shiny, I do, but there are some mons that I'm flat out missing in general, too, like Relicanth. I don't have. That would finish my Hoenn Dex. Relicanth, and I think I could finish the Kalos Dex with Aegislash. Just gotta evolve that. Habon, what's up, man? Yeah, like KSAT, if you haven't already, definitely drop a like. It is free. We could pretty much crush the like goal right now if everyone dropped a like, which again is free. Kitty cat. Dude, G-Bird Avenue has been, I don't know, it's been a little bit light today. Hate to be that guy, but maybe Bird Park is where it's at. I know we didn't get any birds there, but I was seeing some rarish stuff. We saw like Dragonite and Citadel and what else? Anyways, some decent stuff. Here has been kind of dry. Annihilate, what up? Shiny? No. A big no. How about you? And now that I restarted my game, I wonder if the Zorua encounter screen will be fixed. I'm still bound and determined to be able to see it flip over to the blue zoo. And there was a regular Drowsy beside him. 1, 2. Is it a Shundo? The Drowsy? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Ah, wrong one. They should have released that shiny too, man. That would have been nice. Regular Drowsy just hanging out. And we'll keep on doing these, I guess, until the encounter screen breaks again. Waiting for the Galar starters to come out? Yeah, I mean, probably next year, right? I'm guessing they'll all have comm days. Right one, wrong color. We got 3 10s going in. Let's see what happens. Number 1's going to be... Oh, Larvesta. Number 2's going to be... the Absol. And last but hopefully not least, come on. Ah, dude, that could have been so special. Been hatching a lot of Larvestas lately. Like a surprising amount of Larvestas. Chihuahua, what's up, man? Dang. Just a guide popping in. How you doing? Mr. Purloin. Okay, we got an egg that just spawned in here. Maybe it was like a reset for the raids in this area. Yeah, a few other things coming up too, okay. Because often, I don't often see like the nearby be that dry for raids. Must have just been like the perfect storm of them all resetting. And now begs the question, do I extend the daily incense? I think we will. I think we can extend it and go back to the bird park. I think. Yeah. If you could silver pineapple them, that'd be cool, okay? That'd be really cool. Let's do another 30 minutes. And yeah, looking like it's gonna rain again too, man. Snowwolf says, hate that level screen. Oh, dude, the XP bar drives me nuts. I can't say that enough. Rayquaza raid day, having to close that every 3 seconds, so annoying. It's driving me out of my mind. Doing good today, doing great, man. Random edits, how you doing? Quick catch, and... not shiny. We're getting close in that one, I can feel it. Level screen, super annoying. Yeah, I mean, I've heard it both ways, though. Like yesterday, some of you guys were telling me that you kind of like that screen, so you can pop an egg if you have to, whatever. I get it, but for me, man, like, it drives me nuts. Having to see your guys' head on there and like the little bar and click through all the stuff just seems not necessary. Teacup, come on. Not a shiny teacup. I'm going to check through these Sinesteas quick, because I haven't checked all of them, I don't think. Sinistea. What I'm doing is looking for any of these that say 400 to evolve. That'll let me know if we have an antique one in our mids, but I don't think we do. Much to my chagrin. Got the shiny Zorua today? Nice. We are going to go walk up beside this gym right here. That is where I got that shiny bird 2 days ago. That was when the alert was going off. We got that bird. So I'm going to try to retrace my steps. Unfortunately, I got to walk past a very shady corner up here that there's all kinds of illegal activities happening on. So hopefully we don't hear anything questionable while we pass here. Got the Shuppet. How about you? Come on. Man, this thing's putting us through the ringer to get him. Every raid day seems to have a giant problem. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a little bit concerning. I would understand if, like, you know, raids were brand new to the game and they're still trying to figure out, like, the back-end coding of how they work, but, like, raids are not new. That should be a home run for them. That should be easy. Should be on autopilot to run a raid day. But for whatever reason, it is not. Not to be one of these complainy guys about Niantic, but, I mean, they really have been, having some questionable fumbles lately. The Weedler. Best buddy of my shiny 96 Gardevoir today. Nice. Working on shiny Machamp. Ooh, for silver bottle cap. That's a cool one. The shiny Guardy is so nice, isn't it? It's such a beauty. It took me a long time to get that shiny. I think I got it from, my first one was from a Spotlight Hour in 2024, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it took a lot of encounters to finally get that thing. A Shelgon here that is obviously not shiny eligible, but still cool. How do you feel about the Jays making it to the championships? I mean, I'm not a big baseball fan, but I do live in Canada, so yeah, that's cool, man. Everyone has been telling me every day, giving me updates. I mean, I'll probably watch, like, I don't know. I'll probably watch now that it's down to the wire here and there a little bit, but hockey's my thing, man. Oh, dude, the Mega Guardy with the black and the blue, so good, man. Aaron says, any shiny? He's got 5 so far. 6 right now. Ah, never mind. Yeah, we do have 5 so far, which is very nice. So lucky trade with Aaron? Oh, nice. That was actually my best one too, is me and Garlic traded. She gave me this, which is great, and I gave her the Shundo. That was an insane trade. They were both Ralts, shiny Ralts. Yeah, she got Shundo, I got 93. But love that shiny. Hey, what's up, Luna? Excited about Dawn Wings? Yeah, I figured you would be. Good to see you, but yeah, I figured you'd be pretty pumped about Dawn Wings. I am too, actually. It's a great mon. Purified the Drowsy, I did. He's a Shundo. He's a Shundiddler. Missed the purification. It was at the end of the stream I hit 50k on. So not yesterday, the stream before that. If you want to check it out, the reason I did, for anyone that's like, no, why'd you do that? I got another one. So I'm going to keep that one as is, and then I purified that one into the Shundo. But I'm still looking for another one of these because I want Hypno now. I'm getting greedy, but I want the Shiny Shadow Hypno. Mr. Ghastly. I think Garlic has 9 Shundos now. It's got a lot, man. Gonna spend money on that day? Yeah, Dawn Wings is cool. Rightfully so. Togedemaru is not cool, though. He's like, hey. I don't like him. This is the spot my shiny bird spawned in just 2 days ago. And this time it's another legend. It's Bidoof. The one and only. Ooh, that's looking like rain over there, man. That is looking like we're going to have a questionable time. Dusky. Mr. Dusky Duskull. I mean, it's not a huge deal. I just, like, I don't know. It makes it way more tough to grind when I'm getting soaked, right? Having all this, like, gear and stuff. Got to make sure that everything doesn't get saturated. With the area that we're going to, I don't know if you can really tell. But it's, like, doesn't look that bad on camera, actually. But it's that probably is going to be rain that way. Most likely. I'm not a scientist, but I think that's probably rain. It's actually like little bits of spitting rain coming down now as I say that. But hopefully we get a bird, man. I don't want this to be a birdless day for us. 2k egg going in. That is the Char Binks, which a 560 I believe is the hundo for that. Get the throw as well. Get the shiny throw, what, 2 days ago I think? 2 or 3 days ago. Win 3 raids. See if we can get another one of those. That is the only quest that can give you the checks right now for Mr. Spiritomb. A Pogo player knows their weathers. Yeah, I mean, I check the weather like a hawk, man, before I start streaming, and it always seems to rain at some point in the day. If there's any chance at all, it's usually going to rain. Fall 3 darks. Okay, we can do that. Mateus, what up, man? How we doing today? Let's evolve. Let's evolve this guy. Evolutions take so long, man. Like, this is a good quest. It's easy to get done and everything. Some boosted shinies. I mean, it checks a lot of boxes for being worth doing. It's just like, I don't know, man. Waiting to do this. If you're running the daily incense, you really have to strategically hit evolve and then check spawn and so on and so forth. Hate when the clouds spit on you. They're doing that to me right now. My phone is just becoming all of a sudden soaked out of nowhere. Okay, let me deploy the umbrella. It's that time. Oh yeah, it's full on rain now. Dang, man. Okay. Umbrella is up. It took like 3 seconds for all my stuff to get wet, man. Axolotl, what's up, man? Why are they so long? I know. Evolution screens don't have to be that tedious to do. Let's evolve this guy. Now the chicken baby. That was literally less than 10 seconds of rainfall, and my screen is soaked. And now because I busted out the umbrella, it's probably going to stop. So last time I customized my avatar, not for a while. I've had the same look for a while. I don't really go through that too much. I like having the same look so people know that it's me. And a Meowth here. Can go ahead and evolve this guy. That's perfect. Oh my god, my phone's already acting up. My phone has a small crack kind of around like where the menu screen would be, and it seems like if I get any water in that, there's been a few times where it's completely crashed my stream. Like my phone becomes unusable. I can't even like close the app, so I hope that doesn't happen. But okay, we've evolved this guy now. Sweet. This is a good bird spot here too, by the way. We'll check this one first though. Get ourselves a chicken baby. What was that that just spawned in? That was something big, wasn't it? It was not. It was a Starly. He's flapping his wings. What's up, Cereal? How are we doing today? Yeah, I know, okay. Supposed to be bad weather coming very soon, which this time of the year is not uncharacteristic, but it's sad. We had a pretty mild October, so now it's all starting to come through, I guess. Already missing the sunshine. Haven't changed your Santa hat? You still rocking that? You got this guy. The Drifloon. I meant to say before, too, Master League is back. I'm not going to play right now because I'm, you know, grinding in person and stuff, but Master League, all the leagues are back. So that's kind of exciting. Kind of makes me want to grind some GBL at some point soon. See if we can push for Veteran this time. I got so close to Veteran so many times now. And I get within like 50 elo of hitting it, and then we get smashed. But maybe this is the time. I think there's a new rework to Palkia that everyone says is really good. Maybe I'd have to mix him into my team. I used to run Rhyperior, Ho-Oh, and White Kyurem, but I think that I might have to switch in Palkia. I guess, yeah, if we're going to go this way, we'll go check out Bird Park one more time. Shiny Bronzor, yeah, that is our most hated. For sure. Olivia had class. How was class? Hopefully good. Shadow Drowsy raids. I got a Shadow Aerodactyl, says Wolf. If you're running, I'm down for Dactyl. Dactyl's pretty cool, man. I think the Dactyl gets a bad rap. Nobody really says they love Dactyl, and he's a sick Pokemon, man. Well, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I can do one more lap of the Bird Park on this Daily Incense without getting too soaked. It seems like these clouds keep moving through, dropping a bunch of rain, and then like they go away for an hour or so, but just not getting soaked in the meantime is going to be the name of the game. Live next to a park? Nice. Hopefully got some birds in that park. Also, it seems like, I don't know why, but every time it starts raining here, it seems like there's like tons of foot traffic. Like people are walking around everywhere, which when I'm holding an umbrella and trying to cross roads makes it more tough to not run into people. It seems like there's nobody around and then everyone when it starts raining. A couple of teacups here. Number one is not shiny. Good thing we got all these silver pineapples from that Harvest Festival. And number two, it's not shiny either. Okay. I'll catch the Daily Incense spawn and we'll check to see if either one of these were antiques. Okay. That one was not. That one was not. Dang. Playing hardball. Dude, yeah, Aerodactyl's sick. I totally agree. I mean, Aerodactyl used to be like a bigger deal when Gen 1 and Gen 2 were the only gens out. Now he's been obviously overshadowed by other stuff. But I still love him. Ooh, nice. Okay. This could be one. I was reading the comment about the Shadow Scyther. If you're running them down. This is a Litwick. Would love to get a shiny of that. Would be cool if they had a shiny boosted Litwick event soon. I don't know if we've ever seen that. I know they had a Calm Day way back, but like other than Calm Days, I wonder. Dude, this umbrella's being torn out of my hand by the wind now. We might have to car grind soon, man. This is like turning into like a storm all of a sudden. Okay, let's see. Come on. Not the Blue Zorua. Dang. But yeah, like I can barely hold this umbrella being ripped out of my hands. So we may have to switch to the car grind soon, because I can barely even hold my phone in this at the same time. Taillosa, no. Mr. Purloin. That's the thing, when it's just like windy, it's fine if it's just rainy, but when you get them both, you can't really use an umbrella because, yeah, it starts getting the wind under there peeling out of your hands. Purified Shundo Drowsy in the wild. This gives us another kitty cat, cool. Oh my god, that's a loud car. There's some shadow eggs up here, but not for a little while. But Mr. Timpole, it's got off works, is Connor? Glad to hear that, man. It's been going good. My weather is taking a severe turn for the worst. Other than that, it's been a good day. Shiny? Nope. It's just crazy, man. This is the second day in a row it says it's not going to rain until like nighttime, and then it just pours rain on me. Weather is just trolling all the time. Mr. Zubat. Genesect is meh. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Genesect either. It's a cool shiny, but it's not like my favorite mon. How many days we have to find the antique? However many days are left in the event, because Sinistea doesn't really spawn in the wild outside of like events like this. This might be the first time it's spawned in the wild, actually. So if we go to our events, which you can always find in your Today tab, if you go here, scroll down, it ends in 3 days. I don't know if it's part of part 2 or not. I actually don't know. Oh, let's go, another one. Okay, shiny number 6. We're getting soaking wet, and it is frigid cold out here, but nice. And, moment of truth. Decent. Not great, but decent. Can we go back to back? Maybe get ourselves a Blue Zorua, perhaps? Dude, yeah, that rain with this wind feels like full winter vibes, man. That's bitter cold. And, nope. Big no for the big toe. Which is very sad. Kind of debating if I should, like, car grind or go somewhere else. Like, there is the mall, but it's just not that great of a layout for long-term playing. Let's give this guy a catch, see if he's the antique one. He didn't even catch. Great. Perfect. Yeah, maybe I'll check Campfire. If there's any raids at the mall, I might just, like, drive over there. So... Go to raids, Campfire. Yeah, dude, we caught a Dragonite again today, man, by the water. We did, which is great. Go to raids. Maybe up that way. Has a Polteageist there. And that's literally it. Dang. That one's got a raid soon. Yeah, man, this is kind of like miserable rain right now. We got 2 12s going in. See what we get. Number 1's gonna be... Ooh, so land it. Number 2's gonna be... the chicken baby. I've still not hatched a shiny since they reworked that egg animation. Not one. Yeah, I think we will, man. I think we'll, we might car grind for a little bit. Just because, man, I can already see my stuff is getting soaked, man. I think we will. We'll make our way back. Run out the rest of our daily incense. And look for some raids. Oh, and he brought us a gift. Drowsy, you shouldn't have. I can't wait to see what it is. And it is a new car. No, it's flower or fruits. What's that? It's got to be one or the other. How can it be flower and fruits? Makes no sense. But thanks. Thanks a lot. That's perfect. Really appreciate that, Drowsy. But yeah, great buddy for the bounce back. And you can't really control it. It kind of just happens here and there automatically. Zone says how kind of him. He's always thinking about me, man. Drowsy's a very nice guy. I'm going to call it right now. We're going to go car grinding and look for raids, and then the weather will stop raining on cue. But right now, man, oh my god. The umbrella's being torn out of my hands every 3 seconds. So I think that's going to be the play. That way I can, like, read chat properly and grind without being soaked to my my core. Which is good. Like both those things. Neither one of those are shiny. Graveyard is not shiny eligible yet, no. He's doing the dab, yeah. Jay said he's a DJ. Like, look at this. If I scratch him, he'll do it again. I don't know if I love this thing that he does or I hate it. So you scratch him, right? He's like, oh yeah, that's the spot. That's the spot. And he goes, yeah. What a weirdo. Again, I can't decide if I love that animation or I really don't like it. You guys can let me know what you think. I haven't decided. Yeah, Graveyard, they should have released the shiny for this event. That would have been cool. Makahita. Mr. Ghastly. I did nominate some new Pokestops at the mall that's in town here. I wouldn't mind going over to check if they got added into game, which they probably didn't because Niantic sucks, but maybe they did. Also, the mall is good because it doesn't have rain inside of it. So that would be nice. What's up, Thicker? How we doing, man? Drifloon. This might be a birdless day, much to my chagrin. Ooh, Lucario! Oh, that would have been sick. Dude, what a cool spawn, man. We just went through here, like, not even 10 minutes ago. And this just happened to spawn in. Cool, man. We'll find out if it's any good. Down he goes. And, wow, he's really not good. He is the opposite of good. You're BT right? Wait, what? Indeed, we are Davey. As the name suggests. How you doing, Mr. Davey? We're BT drives here in a sec. Because I want to stay BT dry. Okay, you're gonna run me over? That old guy definitely is gonna run me over. He had the snapping turtle old guy face going on. We got 3 10s going in. Let's see what happens. Number 1's gonna be the Absol. Number 2's gonna be the Dreeps. And last but not least, my goodness, man, getting crushed on these eggs. What's up, Baguette? Dude, the eggs have been not too good. All of which pretty bad. Ooh, this one could be decent. Yeah, it's okay. Alolan Meowth. We've been cleaning up on shinies today, so that's good. I mean, that's been the silver lining today. I am back at my vehicle though, so we're gonna hop in there and see what the car can get us. See if I make my car go, if it brings us shinies. I think that's how it works. I have it on fair authority that that's how it works. Transferring this whole setup to my car is always another issue. And we'll drive around looking for some raids and finish out our daily incense. If I can throw all this junk back here. Oh my goodness, man. That thing is soaked. Levi says, how's your day? Going good, man. I mean, lots of shinies. Weather is not good, but other than that, it's been a great day. Dude, I can see a rainbow. So it's raining here. It must be sunny somewhere, that means. Typical Canada weather, man. Can't make up his mind. Okay, I'm sure you can hear the audio change. We are in the car. Let's go for a drive and hopefully... Man, what was that just fell? Alright, Sweet Exotic says, me too. Turned off the shiny for the Galarian birds. Okay, let's see what we get in the car. We have how much left in the daily incense? A decent amount of time, actually. I wonder, let me look and see if it's worth going back to Bird Park, maybe? Yeah, Zone, it really is. Our weather here is crazy, man. It's all or nothing. It never seems to stay nice for too long. I noticed that. 402. Okay, that one is very soon. Up that way. Yeah, not a whole lot of the shadow raids that I want around. This one hatching kind of soonish. And the area that I wanted to go to is up over there, which it looks like there's absolutely nothing there. 2 shadow raids. Okay, so there could be some stuff coming up. Watch Game of Thrones? I feel like that was all the rage a while ago, but I haven't heard of people watching it recently. Unless, like, you're rewatching, I guess. Alright, let's go for a drive. Let's go see what happens with the birdies. I'm not going to extend it again, because obviously running it in the car is not ideal, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I was kind of hoping, man, like, this is I said before, the second day in a row that it wasn't supposed to rain until like 9 o'clock at night. And it rained on me both days, but today is significantly worse for weather. Alright, we're driving. We're on the go. I'll keep my eyes peeled for some birds. And I think we'll go down to the bird park. And cue the traffic everywhere. Great. Car pogo time, says Kez. Not ideal usually, but I mean, like, I don't know. While I'm at the light, we'll fight this grunt. Better than, man, I'm not kidding you. That was like umbrella being ripped out of my hands. Like, I tried and not even doable. This is a ball toy we're going to run from. Gonna try playing in the winter? I play every winter I play outside. It just depends how prepared you are. So the thing is, if I leave for a stream and, like, don't have the right gear, you're going to be cold and miserable, but sometimes there's not much you can do. I mean, like, I even like to use umbrellas in the wintertime, too, to keep the snow off your screen. But, yeah, if there's lots of wind, it just rips it out of your hands. Let's evolve some dark types. Let's evolve this guy right here. Get a shiny Vullaby. Phone won't get hot. I mean, dude, weird enough that you say that. My phone does seem to overheat when I'm in my car. I don't know why, even when the weather's cold. It's like my phone needs fresh air to breathe or something. We're finally going again. Come on, give us a bird. Dude, on cue, I can see the sun is across the lake over here, so maybe we can go walking again. I am very conflicted on what to do. Dude, it's looking like we probably could go walking again now. The weather will not make up its mind. And a shiny Vol would be nice. I'm going to call it right now that we're going to park here, I'll get out and start walking again, and then it'll start raining. I already know that's what's going to happen, but I'd rather walk and play than drive. If we can. Let's see. Are you the Blue Zorua for us? After a gazillion checks. It is the wrong one completely. Great. That's perfect. So I was hoping it was going to be. Okay, we're going to pull into this parking lot. I'm going to park and get out. Even though we just switched to the car setup. It's like full sunshine now within the flash. I don't know. My phone doesn't overheat from charging in the car. Sometimes, again, it depends on the weather, right? This time of the year is not super stifling hot, so it should be okay, but it does sometimes overheat when I'm in the car. That's what I was saying before. A low punny. That's cool spawn. Okay, we're gonna go for a walk again. I don't know, it's been completely trolling today with the weather, but I literally just set up and let me show you guys the outside view. Like, you can't even make this up. It was raining 2 seconds ago, and now it's like beautiful out. You can see that there's still rain on my car. Like, it was like torrential downpour and wind, and now it's fine. So, yeah. And both forms of Zorua can't be shiny. No, just the regular, the Hisuian can't be. But I guess we'll throw our chat phone back on here, go for a walk again. Going to New York Go Fest. I did go to New York Go Fest, but Go Fest isn't for a whole other year, and also I don't know if it'll be in New York again. So if it is there, then yeah. But I just was there in the summertime. Actually, New Jersey, I guess, but we stayed in New York. Dude, you know what's going to happen? We're going to switch back to walking, and then on cue, it's going to start raining. I shouldn't even say that. Okay, back to outside. I guess I can extend my daily incense again that way. But man, what a troll of weather. It's like full beautiful sunshine now. That's Canadian weather. It's just insane. It was so bad that I literally like couldn't even walk with an umbrella up. It was that windy and rainy, and now it's completely fine. That's insane, man. Oh well. Well, we're going to Bird Park after all. Just not the way we thought we were going to go. And I guess I should lock my vehicle so that people don't make it their vehicle. Tim says it's windy. Kabonk. How about you? Keep my eye on Roar Time. Yeah, I've been looking at it. The reason I didn't extend it before is because we're kind of gauging the weather, right? So I didn't want to extend it for a long time and then not be able to walk with it. But if it doesn't start raining for the next 5 minutes, I'll probably extend it again. Can't go outside today. It's so windy. Yeah, it was here too, man. Like less than 10 minutes ago, it was crazy windy, but imagine if we end up getting a bird now. I was gonna like strictly car grind and do raids. I can't even believe this, man. Let me just show you again. Look at this. It's like full sunshine outside. Like that way it looks like it might have some rain coming and stuff, but like that's insane. I can't even believe how that turned on a dime, man. How you get there? Well, I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh yeah, the Zubat. How about you? What's up, Sarah? I think we're probably safe to extend it a little bit again. Because yeah, I didn't want to have it running for hours if we're going to get rained out or whatever, but that should at least be safe for now. Want to evolve Whalmer 400 candies? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's 400 to evolve Whalmer of all things. Certain things are just big evolutions. Let's check again for hundos. Our next hundo will be our 401 hundo, which is kind of cool. Fresh says congrats to 50k. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm pretty shocked actually, but awesome, man. I'm really blessed. Hit ourselves a purloin. How about you? What are we thinking? Do we think we get a bird? Weather boost is switch back to rain and game. Maybe some foreshadowing for what's going to come. I got to remember that I parked in a different spot, too. I'm going to go back to where I usually park and be like, where's my car at? Congrats to 50K. Thanks, man. How many Galarian birds do you have? Use the incense every day? Yeah, I do, and I have 29 Galarian birds. 6 of them, or not 6 of them, 12 of them, rather, are shiny. But my next bird will be the Dirty 30. The Dirty 30 birdie is going to be awesome. Hopefully we get him today. Ditto so rare? Not really. I mean, I encounter probably a few of them per week. But I also catch everything I see, so that definitely helps. Sounds good, Hacked. Thanks for chilling, man. Hopefully see you on the next one. Let's get back to evolving dark types. Kind of got like sidetracked with the whole driving for 3 seconds and then getting back out again. It's thrown off my day. Zorua spawning. It's part of the Halloween event, so Zorua is featured for this event. That's why it's spawning everywhere. Okay, cool. Evolution that took all of our life. In a Poliwag. Got a Zappy, didn't shine. Poof, gone. Still cool, though, man. I just love seeing the birds. Just makes me happy to see the birds. Let's catch this guy, and we'll evolve him, too. And that'll be our last evolution for the catch 3, or evolve 3 dark types. Silver bottle cap. I think I'm going to use it on Galarian Zapdos. I think so. Because I want to have... I'll have the Shundo of the Moltres and the Zapdos then. Yo, that's a salmon over here. It is a deceased salmon. I'll show you guys, though. I was like, what kind of bird is that? Not bird. What kind of fish is that? We're talking about the birds. They have some, like, pretty decent salmon in here, too. Which that guy was in his day. This gives us... Ooh, Zorua. How to get the bottle caps? Not out yet. It'll be coming to a... I think it's the Go Pass for November. And you gotta buy it. So yeah, pretty much gotta buy it. I think it's gonna be like $15. How about you? No? Man, completely thrown off from being like soaking wet in the rain, and now it's like nice outside. Not nice, but crazy how the weather changed. Level 45? I mean, I don't know. Level is, it's obviously great to chase level ups and stuff, but it's not everything, man. I don't think I enjoy the game anymore now since I'm a higher level than I used to when I was a lower level. I just like grinding the game. So don't focus too much on that. As long as you're having fun in the game, I mean, level's just a number. We got 2 2s going in. Number 1's going to be the Char Banks. Number 2's going to be... Man, eggs are just rough. It's pretty good Charmander, though. I think 560's the hundo. We're back to the Rhyhorn Rodeo. 1007. What about you? Do we get this guy today? I think we have 6 shinies in the day, and somehow none of them have been Zorua. I really hope we get this one today. Come on. And no. Yeah, I got the Mewtwo for level 50. I hit level 50 before they changed up the levels and stuff, so I did get it. It wasn't shiny, but still cool. Let's quick catch this guy. And he is... Dang, man, that's insane. I think it's just bad RNG, but if I didn't know any better, you'd think that like that's like a full odds again. Could do the Houndoom raid. Yeah, I might as well. We'll do the Houndy, I suppose. Yeah, Lunch, I think if you already got it, though, like I think if you're already level 50, it's rumored that you'll only get candy then. So I hope I get another Mewtwo encounter at level 80. But everyone seems to think it'll just be candy if you already got the first one. How do you get the Master Ball? I hit level 70. So pretty much level 70 now is just XP. It used to be from level 41 to 50 was like a bunch of quests you had to do and stuff, but no longer. Now you can get to level 70 with just XP, so yeah, not too bad. I think it's like 80 mil, which is still way less than what level 50 used to be. Armored Mewtwo, you get a regular one. Or are you asking if I have an Armored Mewtwo? Because we do have that. We traded Mr. Nate for this guy right here. Such a beauty, man. I love this thing. A couple of Rhyhorns hanging out. Number 1 is a no. But number 2, let me tell you about him, because he is also a no. Great. Perfect. I'm glad we waited for that. I'm going to get one more spawn, and we'll jump in on the Houndy. Man, why is the game running like this here? I feel like that's like half of what I say now is talking about how bad the game is running. See my Shundo of what? We have 10 Shundos, so which one? Also, if anyone wants the Houndoom, let me know. I know that Gab did yesterday. I'll send him one just in case he's online or whatever, but... Shop it, okay. Ooh. There's barely any time on that. 49 seconds? Ooh, I should have hopped in before that. That could bite us in the butt. Spam some Invititos. This is a soloable raid, but... hopefully you guys can snipe this, man. That's kind of my bad. I didn't see how much time was on this. Love Urban Mewtwo. Fact he'll never be back in the game. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he'll come back either. Unless like they did some kind of like legacy event or something, but he's probably gone. Okay, we have 2 of us in here. Alright, sweet. 3 of us. I'm going to use the washroom over here too, so I will mute it. Well, we have a stream on the stream. But thankfully this place is still open, which is nice. What's up, Luke? Day's going good for me. How about you? Alright, yeah, so I'm going to mute the mic. So you know, I'm going to mute the mic for like 1 minute. If you're wondering, like, oh man, there's no sound. That is why. Alright, there we go. We back. We're doing a pretty decent job against this Houndoom. I guess only 3 of us in here. But cool. They put any type of Mewtwo in the game? I mean, they're probably going to have Mega Mewtwo for Kalos, I think. Xander says, lucky friend? What do you mean, lucky friend? Okay, awesome. Route 7 days in a row. Yeah, lunch. Kind of stupid they did that. I mean, I know they're trying to, like, have engagement and have people play the... log into the game every day and stuff, but the routes thing, like, routes are a feature that not many people enjoy, including myself. I'm not a big routes guy. When Shadow Mewtwo will be back, I hope soon. I mean, there's no announcement on that right now, but Shadow Mewtwo is awesome. I went pretty hard on it last year when it was around. It was around last April, I think. The April before that? Yeah, I don't know. A while ago. 10th anniversary for Arceus? Maybe. I mean, it would kind of make sense. We'll see what happens. We'll also see what happens with this guy right here. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what we got. Dancer, you level 73 yet? Yeah. Are you? Good, sir. Here we go. Some stuff and some things. Win 3 raids is done as well. Hype for Shadow Darkrai? It's going to be awesome, yeah. I'm not a huge Darkrai fan, to be honest, but any new shiny Shadow, fantastic. But come on. Come on. Ah. You want a 1505 for this lad. And you want him to be blue. Unlike what we just got right there. But a check for Spiritomb. One of the rarest shinies in the entire game. Come on. Not shiny, and an 888 is the hundo, so that's a stinker. It happens. But yeah, the next part of the level up stuff, obviously with the 200 kilometers, like we'll get there decently fast, but we won't be the first one to get there. And I say that because people are definitely going to cheat to achieve this level. There's different things like egg walkers people can use to clock distance. There's obviously people that cheat in the game. They're going to clock distance. So for me, I'm just moving at the best pace that I can, to accomplish the levels legitimately. Because of course, that's how we play. Packel's 103, dang. Coming in hot. How we doing, Packel? I mean, seemingly pretty good with 103%. I feel like $1 million after having a stream on the stream, by the way. That's the thing, you gotta drink a lot of water to be able to, like, walk around like I do, but, like, the water has to go somewhere, right? It always sucks when, like, I'm downtown and there's no washrooms I can use. It's a great conundrum. You have to drink water, but the water has to go somewhere. I don't know, man. Back for a moment, says Tyler. What up? Sending me all the shiny luck. I see that. I will take it. Our shiny luck today has been on fire. Level 1 Sableye and Absol. These are back-to-back within a minute. Purloin, Vullaby, Meowth again, and another Sableye. Pretty good. Still need Darkrai for the Dex. Darkrai's been kind to me in the past. I do have this guy right here. And then we have another shiny 98 as well. Didn't mean to X that, but yeah, we have a shiny 98 and the hundo. Come on, give us a bird. I'm going to do 2 laps at the bird park in here. And man, in true trolling me weather fashion, it went from pouring rain to sunshine, and now it looks like it's going to rain again. I'm not even kidding you. It looks like it's going to rain again soon. That's cuckoo bananas, man. Drifloon, okay, despawn. Let's incubate some eggs. I feel like we've been hatching an absurd amount of eggs, and not really anything notable coming out of any of them. Like, I haven't hatched any hundos recently. Our last shiny hatched, I think, it's at least a few weeks. Rhyhorn, sir. There we go, that's better. Spinnerack. Dropping the bird seed. Brings in 17%. Okay, I can work with that, I guess. What I can't work with is the weather changing on a dime every 3 seconds. That's making me very sad. 1 minute roar time, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I just told you before, I'm trying to gauge the weather, so I will keep an eye on it, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to extend it or not. Because, yeah, if it starts pouring rain, I won't really be able to, like, grind properly. Oshawott. Another Rhyhornius. Dude, he's going to shine. He doesn't know it yet, but he's going to shine. This nest is going to produce a shiny Rhyhorn. 100 trillion%. We'll dump these into Dialga for now, though. We're just going through candy like no tomorrow for that thing, man. Natu. That is Natu a shiny. In the Dusky. Some good spawns in here, though, man. Lots and lots of Rhyhorns. Teacup. That doesn't want to shine for me. Maybe he'll be the 400 evolution, though. He is not great. I mean, on the day, we have lots and lots of shinies, but I will say, like, I don't know. The ones we've been going for have eluded us. The Teacup, the Zorua, of course, a bird. So got lots of day left, but hopefully one of them's going to be wanting to shine soon for our targets. Lunch says, 153 people in here, 135 likes. Please double tap. Definitely drop a like, man. It is free. Am I going to purchase rare candies? You can't. Rare candies are not a purchasable item. So the way to get them is pretty much from doing raids. There's a few other ways to get them too, but there's no straight up way to buy rare candies. I kind of wish there was. Would be nice if you could buy candies, but I see why they don't do that. They're trying to make it a, you know, a grind to do raids and whatever. It is starting to pour rain. Dude, this weather today drives me nuts. Dan's all like twice. It's the least you could do, Dan. Hope they had rare candy packs. Yeah, man. I feel like they'd make them too expensive, though. I feel like they would make them, like, way, way, way too expensive. Because you got to think of it in the terms of they drop about 6 rare candies on average per raid that you do, right? And a raid pass costs you $1, so they probably would make it very expensive to buy them. Because they know people would buy rare candies instead of farming raids. Anything notable? Yes, says Dare. 6 shinies. You could say that's notable, depending on the size of your notepad. And no shinies Zorua, dang. How hard am I going to grind for Wild Area? The same as I always do. Play the entire event. Every single second and more of it. And another one, let's go. Mr. Kitty Catito. And there's water on my screen. It's not just a terrible throw, there's water. I can change. Okay. Shiny number 7 of the day. As the rain is picking up and ruining my life. Wow. Rhyhornius Maximus. Mr. Teacup. Short and stout. Here's his handle and here is his spout. So that's good. We have both those things. Mr. Sableye. Dude, I just showed you guys it was full sunny before. It's pouring rain now. And my umbrella is folded up in the back of my truck where we parked before. So, oh man, this weather's going to make me rage. Sometimes, man. Yeah, Dan, I'm planning on renting a place in that area, which is pretty much what we do all the time. Also, I might see you on this weekend if you're around, because I think we're going to do the 50K celebration stream on Saturday. I'm trying to get my ducks in a row to be able to do that. Okay, I might have to just shiny check stuff, man. The rain has picked up to a level where I can barely use my phone. We're going to have to try to scamper our way back to where I parked and switch back to the car grind once again for the second time in 25 minutes. Are you good, Sarah? Hopefully you've been well. Good to see you, but yeah, I never have to apologize for missing streams. I know that life is busy, so as long as you're good, I'm good. That one is a no. How about you? School bothers us. School is a bother. I honestly hated being in school. I liked it for like hanging out with friends and stuff, but the actual school part of school sucks. Let's dump all these guys, throw them into the garbage, so that the professor can dump them into a wood chipper later. But tomorrow's Friday, that's cool. I'm trying to like just make myself more excited about what's going on here. It's literally pouring rain now. And I'm a little bit worried for my gear. I don't know if I should make the executive call to like throw all my gear in my coat until we run back. I don't know. When do I start streams? Depends. Usually between 2 and 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But there is a few anomalies to that depending on how busy my day is or what's going on in my life. Sometimes. Dude, I can barely catch these right now with how much rain's on my screen. Oh man, my phone's probably going to be unreactive pretty soon too, I can already tell. We'll go to shiny checking things for a brief moment. Wonder if I have a towel to wipe this. Hopefully that'll do. My goodness, man. I showed you guys, man. I showed you guys just before. It was like beautiful and sunny out. Less than 10 minutes ago, it's completely clouded over, dark black skies and rain. That is insane. Absolutely wild. Daramaka. Okay, it's gonna shiny check things for a little bit. I mean, we'll try and catch stuff, but like you can see right there, that's me trying my hardest to throw the ball. Oh my goodness, man. Nightbot's giving you a hard time. If I played Pokemon Legends EA, yeah. I mean, Garlic plays it quite a bit. I haven't really played it myself, but I've been watching her gameplay. It looks pretty cool. Looks nice. Rhyhorn. I don't even know why I'm still attempting to quick catch things, man. It is like full soaked phone screen at this point. You know what's gonna happen? Bird's gonna pop up. That's what always happens in the rain. Another Rhyhorn. Ooh, a couple of Zoruas here, which could be tough to catch. Seems like if I use my middle finger, it'll throw in the rain. The other finger does not. A lot of Rhyhorns. Yeah, this is a Rhyhorn nest. This is Ernesto of Rhyhornius Maximuses. Oh my god, man. Okay, well, there goes my phone usability. That's me trying to straight throw right now. There's just too much water. So annoying, man. Yeah, we're just gonna have to leave those there. I might have to make like an actual sprint for it because it's just pouring rain and the umbrella's in the car. Because again, 10 seconds ago when we just switched from the last car grind, it was sunny skies. So I figured I could leave it there for 10 minutes, but I was mistaken. Garlic is back. The Crobat, yeah, I gotta leave him there. Literally my phone screen, you could drink off of right now. It's soaked, man. Run, Forest. How about you? I'm pretty much shiny checking stuff, but when I try to go throw, that one actually went through okay, but most of the throws are like broken right now with the rain. What's happened so far? 7 shinies. So that's been pretty good. But I'm kind of glad I didn't extend my daily incense now because, yeah, the water is just too bad. I was going to say, I could have put up my my Go Plus on. There's a little, like, a little awning up here. Mike to the Genesect raid. Luis been a member for 13 months. As streamer, get more shiny. Streamer, do more raids. Streamer, do all the things right now. Thank you very much for the 13 months. What an absolute legend Luis is, by the way. You guys all know and love Luis. Always helping the entire world get into raids early. And I really appreciate that. Thank you for everything you do, and thanks for the support on the channel for over a year now. That's insane. GG's to our daily incense. It had to go. Delicious phone water. But thank you again, Luis. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I had to let the daily incense go, man. My phone is so soaked. I literally just got caught out in the third storm of the day so far, and I have no umbrella this time. So, phone is borderline not usable. So I think we'll hop in this raid. I'm going to try to go under this little gazebo thing here and see if I can towel off my phone. TV Demon says, boo. Mega Lucario, the other account. Alright, sweet. There's 3 of us. But yeah, I just showed you guys. That was probably realistically 25 minutes ago. It was like super sunny. So first of all, we switched to the car grind because it was so bad that it was ripping the umbrella out of my hands in rain. So we switched to the car. And then it got sunny, so I went outside again. Now it's pouring rain. It's like just insane, man. I'm going to try to wipe this off. Sorry if you hear any noises. See if I can clean this. Make my phone usable once again, hopefully, for a little bit. Hopefully that's fine. And my phone is involuntarily clicking things now. Alright, cool. Hope you're doing well. Apart from being rain on. Yeah, I mean, Luis, we've been killing it with the shinies today. It's just, yeah, there's a small crack in my phone screen near the bottom. We have 7 shinies from the Sableye up. And it seems like when it rains, a little bit of water goes in there and it'll randomly start clicking things. I've actually had it before, where it goes in and starts opening my apps and flipping through my messages. We've had it crash my stream a couple of times, so like it's a little bit worrying. You're ashamed of your brother for spoofing in Pogo? Yeah, he'll get banned for sure. Just don't be doing that. All right, 6 of us. Ooh, no, drowsy. Trying to type with this wet screen. Nice, there we go. Yeah, Luis, I was getting 0 shiny Meowths, and now it's shiny Meowth City. If anyone has, good reminder, if anyone has Shadow Drowsies, you know where to send them. I need 1 more to sustain me. Need the shiny Shadow Hypno now, because we have the Shundo, we have the shiny Shadow. Now I need his older brother. What's spoofing? It's cheating. Who are the unks in here, bro? I don't know. People say it's me, even though I don't like that. It's fine, though, I guess. We said this before. What classifies an unk? I feel like some of you guys think anyone who's over 20 years old are like, oh, dude's old, man. Dude's old enough to drive. He's certified unk. But whatever. It's fine. It's fine. What's your favorite Pokemon? Cascade, I love Gyarados. The Gare Bear is the man for me. I'm under like this little awning right now, so I'm not being rained on as bad, which is nice. But I know that when I leave here, times will get tough. These are the good times right now, but the rain times are ahead, which is not too good. Unk level twin? What? People think anything above 15 is unk? Dude, if you're 15, you're not even old enough to be an unk legally. I mean, you could by law, but like you shouldn't be doing other stuff that maybe unks would do in their free time. I don't know. Someone say, Gary, Dan, get out of here. You're banned forever. He's spider banned. Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. We have ourselves, 2361. Someone lie to me, tell me that's good. Someone put the hundo command in here and tell me that's a hundo. We're going to blow the roof off with a Shundo Genesect right now. But someone's going to put the hundo command in and it's going to say like 2400 is the hundo. Wait and see what it is. Think anyone middle-aged is unk? Above 45? Is that the middle of your life? If that's the, I don't think I plan on living to be 90. Okay, we're just going to check this. No one put the hundo command in. It's fine. Here we go. Come on. Oh, lucky friends with Dev. Dev, the name's so nice, you say it twice. Cool. All right, now I'm happy again. And let's see if we can catch this guy. Genesect is 2395. So, kind of in the ballpark. You like Spiel or Haxorus? That's quite the range of emotions between those two guys. Also, there's a dude that's like living on his boat out here, and I'm kind of jealous. I see it anchored all the time, and I'll see him like out there like cooking stuff. You can see like the smoke coming off the pans. I'm kind of jealous. Well, hold on, let me give you the view of this guy. He's like, I know it's blurry because I'm zoomed, but he's anchored right there, and he like lives his whole life out there. Kind of jealous. I wish I could live my whole life out there. Just be like the lonely lighthouse guy, but like have a really stacked Pokemon GO account on the side. Antonio says 2395. What's up, man? Yeah, I wish we would have got that. Would have been cool. But it's not the life for us. See what else is around. People at raids. Could hop into this if I can make it in time. Do I get in? I do get in. Nice. All right, now I'm happy again. Let's get Drowsy in there to the boy. And half the sky is dark black. The other half has sun now. Like, what are we doing today, weather? The weather is trying to make me have a full meltdown. At this point, it's making me want to rip my head off and football kick it into the river and never go back. And it's the right thing to do. It's been pretty good, Antonio. It's been pretty good, man. We got 7 shinies. How's your day going? How cool would it be living on a boat? I get seasick. Yeah, I mean, Kay, it's a better, or not Kay, Luis. It's a better idea in my head than it would be logistically. I feel like it would be very cool to live on a boat for a bit, and then like a few weeks would go by and you're like, you know, it's a pain in the butt when I need to like get a coffee. I got to drive to land every now and then. But there was a dude here last winter when that lake has ice on it. His boat was still in the water. It was frozen into ice, and he was living on it. Like, living in there with, like, coats and, like, cooking stuff, and it was like, you gotta be built different for that. I can't imagine doing that. It'd be crazy. Grinding near my area says Antonio, anything good? Alright, sweet. This one is almost down. He is subdued now, which is great. I can't believe I haven't found any Drowsies. Like, even remote invites, we've got, what, 3 today? Like, they're just not spawning in Drowsies. I don't know. Phone died. I have anxiety being away from it. Okay, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. We got 1900. Wow. That's perfect. I didn't want to get one anyway, so this is a big win for me. This is a huge dub, as they say. Why do I like Drowsy so much? Because he's pretty awesome. Drowsy's just, I don't know. He's just a cool guy, man. Come on. Nope. Big no for the big toe. But in all seriousness, the Shiny Shadow Drowsy just looks really good. Like the pink with the purple. He's not useful, but like, I don't care. I like him for who he is, right? I don't look at Drowsy as like, oh, what's he going to do for me, you know? How's he going to support my family? I look at him more like, you know, he's just a good guy and I like him for who he is. Great Pumpkin, what up? He seems chill in real life? Yeah. The Drowsy's a great guy once you get to know him. Once you get past the whole, like, having an anteater nose thing, he's really quite nice. Like Banzuki said, he can eat Pringles with no hands, just dunking his schnoz in there. That's crazy, man. But also kind of respectable. He's proven to all of us that we've been eating Pringles the wrong way. When did I purify the Shundo? 2 days ago. Because I got another shiny shadow. Drowsy, so... yeah. How to read scary books? I don't know. I don't know how to read any books. The last book I read, I've told you guys this before, was Frog and Toad. I was in grade 3, and Mrs. Wyman read half the book to me. She's like, sound it out, BT. And I'm like, the frog? Good. And then I didn't know the T word. Turned out, hindsight, it was Toad. Should have known that from the title, but Miss Wyman read me Frog and Toad, and that was the last book that I read. Shout out to Miss Wyman, man, wherever she is. She had hair that looked like she got electrocuted. Like, she looked like if you touch one of those orbs at a science museum and your hair goes crazy. That's what Miss Wyman looked like. But she was awesome, just the salt of the earth. And she helped me get through Frog and Toad. And then I wrote a book report on it, and then she was like, were you even there for the book? That's not what happened. Because, like, in my head, I made up that they did something totally cooler than selling lemonade or whatever they did. I'm pretty sure they sold lemonade, and I said that they built a fort or something. I don't know. Everyone's like, what is happening right now? You think Drowsy would be handsy? Yeah, he definitely would be. He can't keep his hands to himself. He's been hanging out with Selena Gomez. But then again, why would he want to, right? So, let's get that like goal up there from Dallas. Thanks, man. Thank you guys for crushing the like goal. One of my dogs would growl into the darkness? That sounds horrifying. When animals are alerted by stuff, you're like, oh, what's there? My dog used to come and like bark at the corner of rooms, and I'd be like, is there a ghost in here? And then she wouldn't answer. I don't know. You would let Drowsy be your pet? I mean, Drowsy seems pretty cool, man. Dances at Hangout with Selena? Dan, you're a sicko. What about Drowsy? Would you hang out with Drowsy, Dan, or just Selena? I think she is uninterested and unavailable, though. I'd have to have my people call her people, but I think that she's probably doing other stuff. Your dog will bark at air. Read Archie comics. Got lots of pictures. Yeah, too many big words to sound out, though, Lunch. Ooh, a Psy guy over there. Yeah, you know what? When in Rome, right? Which, I mean, we're in Canada. And the whole saying is like for when you're somewhere you're not usually, which I'm usually here. So the whole saying doesn't add up. But we're going to read this. Yeah. That's great. Let's pop him in here. Send one to Mr. Nader Nuts. Awesome. How many Shundos? I have 10. Sep says, remember me? I always do. The Psy guy says Pumpkin. That's what he is. I'll leave it open for a brief memento. You guys can jump on in or not. Your choice. There we go. Luis jumping in. What an absolute legend. Gonna make dinner? Ooh. What do you have for dinner? I want dinner now. I'm guessing I'm probably gonna eat the same thing I eat every day for dinner. But I still look forward to it. I'm like a dog. Like, you feed your dog the same kibble every day of its life, and it's like, holy bleep, that's good kibble, right? Like, it just can't get enough of it. That's me. Put any meal in front of me, I'm like, oh my god. I did not see that coming. Luis says I snuck in love Shadow Raids. Me too. Me as well. Absolutely love this. Oh no. Wolverine says, can I drop some knowledge? Is it that you have a shundo? Because I might have to shun you forever. What is that, Luke? What is the second thing? Distance says, today I got my first shiny Galarian Moltres. Nice. And a Shadow Laddie shiny Zorua. You had a day and a half. Crazy. Had chicken with vegetables? Yuck. Next time, what I suggest, eat the chicken, throw the vegetables in the garbage where they can't hurt anyone else. Like, that is like the biggest way to lose a friend. Invite them to your house and be like, hey, we're eating trees for dinner. This is ultimate disrespect. I'm pretty sure like there was like the first disagreement ever in history happened over trying to feed their friend vegetables. Don't know how to explain it, but it's good. Eat plain rice when I get home. I like plain rice. It hits pretty hard. Mash some chicken into there. Max move on Zacian Zam. Fusion count and don't cost particles? Oh. Well, there you go. I think I already did most of mine, but thank you very much, Mr. Wolverine. He did drop some knowledge on us. And I don't know, the Go Plus decided it needed to spin right now, and only right now will do, so that's good. Really glad that it chose to spin right now and only right now. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Can we put this shiny family to bed with this one right here? Come on. No, we can't. He's not tired yet. He doesn't want to go to bed. Kabonk, goodbye. How about you, the chicken baby? Crushing says level 75. I don't think anyone's there unless they're speefing. They're walking around from sitting on their couch, if you know what I mean. Ooh, there we go. Another Sableye. All right, how you doing? I didn't get a shiny Sableye for like 1,000 years, and now we've got 3 in a day. So the 1,000-year drought is done. And he is, boom. No shiny for Luis either. We want our raid passes back. Unjust. Back-to-back shiny? Nope. What about you, the Dusky? Ooh. There's a laddie over there. Okay. I like where this is going. What else? Okay, campfires being great. Laddie up that way. We just did the Psy guy. That one hatches. Oh! Ooh, okay, so there's going to be a Shadow 1-star that could be drowsy. I think we go that way. I'm not a scientist, but I think we go that way. I'll give you that later. Sableye shiny boosted? Yes, indeed. I'm going to jump back into my vehicular transport for the second time today, because the weather has just been so good, just testing our patience. And we're going to also beat up this guy, because I don't like the way he's looking at me. It's crazy, man. I've been rained on 3 different times today. And I gotta say, getting soggy for the 3rd time, it hits different. It's... Indifference not always good. Okay, let me jump back in here. We're gonna go do those raids. Raiderinos and cheese. J Battery says, be good everyone, much love. Hey, thanks for hanging out today, man. Okay, chat phone is in there. Pumpkin says I'm not a scientist. I'm not. I've been very, very, very candid with letting you guys know that I have no background in science. I'm a Pokémon-tologist. That means that I specialize in tapping on my phone. All right. Bill Nye who? Bill Nye is a phony now. He can come sue me. He knows where I live. But he doesn't even do science stuff anymore. He tries to sell timeshares at like, hotels. So, Bill Nye, you suck. Stop doing what you're doing. You were everyone's childhood hero, and now you've sold out. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Put cheese behind anything that sounds good, says Flunga. I disagree with that. Toe cheese. Boom. Busted. Roasted. Just like that, plan foiled. Bill Nye. What's up, bud? Yeah, I think Bill Nye probably doesn't have enough money to sue me right now anyway, so come get me. Here we go. That is not very good. What's up, Morva? Yeah, Bill Nye, I mean, he used to be like, I'm going to show you guys how to blow stuff up because you don't want to listen in science class. And we're like, yeah! And now he's like, you know, you could save 15% or more in car insurance. And you're like, come on, get out of here. More like Bill Bye. Let's go for a drive. Sounds good, Jan. Thanks for chilling today. Thanks for coming on the journey of listening to all the shenanigans. I'm going to go drive to those 2 raids. We'll evolve these guys. Why did they not add a ghost and dark type evolvable Pokemon that I could just use for this one instance? They're fighting words. Bill Nye's here. Doing what he's doing. Gotta know when to pull the plug on things. And he's been plugged in for maybe a decade too long. Him and Panda Express. I'm taking on all lawsuits right now. Garlic with a 2 says Bill Nye the bankrupt guy. Bill. Yeah, I hope he's bankrupt. Thank you very much for the 2. Let's give this guy a catch. Bill Nye the bankrupt guy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he did better than we thought. Maybe he's making a lot of money right now, ripping people off at hotels. I have no idea. Again, not a scientist like he claimed to be. What does she have? Oh, you could have a young Sneezy. I'm down to be frozen in my tracks if it's young Sneezy. But I'll have to flee the coop if it's like Amora. Toe with 39%. Rain coming down so hard it looks like snow. Hello, fellow cuties. Hey, what's up? We're lucky friends. Good to see you again. Bull Nye the scammer guy. Thank you for the 2, Ashley. Thank you guys for piling on Bill Nye. I was waiting for someone to be like, I love Bill Nye. But nah, he sucks. Everyone here is better than Bill Nye is. That is a certified fact. A universal truth is what I'm telling to you right now. But thank you very much for the 2. Okay, did not mean to hit that. Okay, we'll pull in here and beat up Latias and whatever the other thing is. Hopefully gonna hatch into a Drowsy. If that's a Drowsy, I'm gonna be so happy. I will be the happiest that anyone has ever been in this lifetime or a past lifetime. Garlic with the 2 says, Bill Nye, the pyramid scheme guy. You guys have the 2 zingers right now. Thank you again for the crispy 2 bomb. And I wholeheartedly agree. He's got to stop doing what he's doing. He's got to work on things and tighten up the screws. Oh, Dragon Grunt. Okay, now I'm happy again. Isn't Bill Nye the science guy? I don't know. They might mention him on Big Bang. I haven't watched that show. My grandmother used to love it. We got ourselves a Bagoo beef right here. He sucks now, back in the day. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Bill Nye used to be famous for being like, your science teacher would not be there. He'd call in sick. And like your substitute teacher wouldn't know what he's doing. So he'd be like, you guys can watch Bill Nye. And we were all happy. We loved it. But nowadays, Bill Nye doesn't hit the same. Ashley with the 2. Bill Nye the fake science guy. Thank you for the 2. Yeah, pile on Bill Nye. He deserves it. Baconator? Oh, I want Baconator so bad. That would be the best. Walk into a Polteageist? I'll probably pass on those. Thank you for the invite, though. I want Drowsy. I'm looking for Shadow Drowsies. I'm trying to use my remotes on those, if I can. Okay, let's see what happens. We're looking for... Actually, I don't know what the CP is from a grunt. Either way, hopefully it's a green one. We go, some stuff and some things. 5 out of 6. Got a shiny chicken baby today? Nice. Do we get the green one? No, we don't. And, ooh, yo, is that good? Why do I think like 250 or 260 is the hundo? This might be pretty good. No, it's not. Never mind. I know nothing. This hatched into Don't Be Snover, Don't Be Snover. It's the mask. It's Snover's brother. And by that, I mean he can't be shiny. Well, frick. Let's do the laddie. We might as well do the laddie while we're here. Chicken baby. Chicken baby number 2. Okay, well, turns out if you say it in a different voice, it still doesn't make it shiny. So, lesson learned. Let's jump in on this one. You walked out on Bill Nye? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. He's got to stop doing what he's doing. He's definitely going to be, he's going to be alerted that he was slandered in a live stream. The Go Plus is honking away beside me. Every now and then I hear the Go Plus going, wah, wah. Put him in here. There we go. Ashley with a 2 says Bill Nye tried to scam Garlic Guy. He literally did. Thank you for the 2. But literally, she went to like some show that like, it was featuring Bill Nye, and everyone's like, oh, that'll be so cool. Like, he's going to do science stuff. And then he was like trying to sell like some kind of like, yeah, multi-level marketing things. So he literally did. But thank you for the 2, Ashley. Garlic is having a good laugh. Get a shiny Chingling for more of a nice. I haven't hatched a shiny in a long time. I was saying that before, but it's been a long time since I hatched a shiny anything. There we go. 5 of us. MLMU. Sweet, here we go. 1 sec, let me do this. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Shiny Zaru on the boss? Nice. Very nice. I haven't pulled one yet. I don't know how. They have not wanted to shine for me for some reason. I know, I saw that before D1. That's what I said. You got the shiny chicken baby. Very nice. I like the Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is a pretty cool one. Bill Nye is the top 10 biggest fall-offs in history? I don't know if he was that important to begin with. I feel like you'd have to have some real big level prestige to be even a fall-off, right? The chicken baby? Shadow T1 in 16 minutes? If it's drowsy, I'll definitely take that, man. What do you think is doable level for raid boss to do alone? It depends. They're all different. So no, it depends on, like, every raid boss is a different set of stats and different levels of tankiness and stuff. So it's not really a one-size-fits-all. It's more so, like, some of them you can solo, some you need, like, 5, 6 people. It really depends. Okay, he's almost at gem stage. Bill Nye timeshare code. Do I have a deal for this chat? Oh my god. Certified scammer. You guys get him. You evolved the chicken baby today? I mean, he's underrated. I feel like if he was like a newer shiny, people would love the chicken baby, you know? He's still pretty cool. I know he's not that rare anymore, but I do love him. What's up, Sun Thor? And this one we're going to be looking for a 2006. I don't think it'll be weather boosted because we have rain, so... The timeout hammer's waiting for Bill. Man, he's hanging on. The plane doesn't want to go down. He's being a tank. Throw my Mons into the line of fire next time, says Noah. No, I mean, like, the rule of thumb for any raid is have a lot of people if you can. Bigger groups equal easier success. But, I don't know, man. It takes some experimenting. Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. We have 1931. Terrible. Very not good. Get that Bill with a doofus as lunch? Yeah, definitely not you. It's never you on other accounts. And that much we know for certain, friend. Okay, sweet. Animations. Cool, cool, cool. But the moment of truth. Do we get the shiny airplane? Come on. No. I mean, pretty good haul of shinies today, though. We have, what, 8, I think? And pretty much all of them are almost the same one. I think we have, like, 3 Meowth and 3 Sableye, but cool, I guess. What's up, Hayden? Also, I should look around and see if there's anything else in this area worth doing. The raids have been kind of scarce today. I don't know if they're playing around with the system again or what, but, like, it seems like they've been, not as, like, common as they were before. Okay, let's half-heartedly throw one more at this guy, and then, sir, excuse me. He's acting a fool. Let me look. Yeah, those are kind of meh, man. What else is around? Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't like the smile part. I don't like the XP part. They shouldn't have added that screen. In my opinion, it's kind of a waste. That one's not for a bit. Up that way. Dang. Okay, that one's at... We could make it to that one. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can make it there. Why did Bill Nye fall off in the first place? I don't know. Trade with you, please? Can't. I don't trade spoofers, so there's no way I can trade unless you're here in person. Got the shop it? Because, yeah, you can only trade up to 100 meters in Pokemon GO legitimately, and I only play legit. But let's go for a drive. See if we can maybe make it to... Actually, do I do this raid too? It's for funsies. Doing raids like this, but it is a new shadow Pokemon, so still kind of cool. Gave me a mango. Oh my goodness, Kay. I mean, you know what? We'll take a mango right now. Too legit to quit. That's exactly it. Holy traffic. Every car is like, I'm going to go for a drive. Looks like a great day to go for a drive. It's almost as if these people don't know that my raid ends in like 10 minutes and that I need to go there to do the raid before that 10 minutes. It's almost like these people don't know these things. Okay. We'll do this one on the go as we drive. I think we'll make it there. I have exactly 10 minutes to get there. Ooh. I didn't account for how bad traffic would be here, though. It's going to be close. I'm going to try our best. The last time we rushed to do a Latias raid at this same gym, when I was driving, it shined. So, perhaps. Raids over everything. I usually like wild hunting, to be fair. Like, I don't know. My favorite thing to do in this game is hunt for birds, I think. But I know people do like the raids. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, we'll see if... What is happening here? Okay, that lady just full-on turned in front of me, almost a head-on accident. Good thing I'm using my eyes. And we missed the likes of that. But we get a good one of these. I don't know what a good one is. I have no idea. I've never rated this before. $4.99 sounds pretty good. Sounds like that could be something. Okay, he's been caught. What's up, Matt? Good to see you, dude. Boom. No, he's not too good. It's fine, though. Sableye. Sableye's a no. How about the kitty cat? We got a bunch of shiny kitty cats today. If I look at the shiny haul, we start off with this level 1 Sableye. And an absolute within the same minute. Get ourselves a Purloin, Chicken Baby, kitty cat number 1, Sableye number 2, kitty cat number 2, Sableye number 3. So we need kitty cat number 3 to catch up, I guess. I suppose. And yeah, we're driving to another raid right now, if anyone's wondering like what I'm doing. But I'm stuck in traffic, much to my chagrin. So hopefully we make it there. I'm going to try to take a shortcut that I found out a few days ago is here. You're watching this at school? That's hilarious. Don't get caught. Hopefully you don't get caught. But if you do get caught, make sure you tell your teacher to like and subscribe, of course. They'd be like, what? Are you the guy who's making Pokédex watch in school? Yes, I'm that guy. Let's get a check-in for Zorua on the way. There is people removing a tree here, blocking the road. I should just be like, hey, do you guys mind removing a tree some other time? Guessing you could have a rain check on the tree cutting and maybe just leave it there for another hour or so till I get by. I'm sure they'd be totally cool with that. Chicken Baby again. Man, I hope we make it. We have 7 minutes to get there. If I do make it, make sure you guys snipe on in as quick as possible. It's going to be a laddie. But it's going to be very close. Got to promote the channel to the teachers. Oh, yeah. We want all the teachers up in here. Let's see if this guy wants to be the blue. The blue zoo we've been looking for. Caught Moltres to turn into Zorua. The worst. Let's see. This one is not the blue one. It's the opposite of that, so fans of the red one will be psyched. I think taking this shortcut's going to pay off. We have 3 2s going in. Let's see what happens with these. Number 1's going to be... okay, an egg. Number 2 is going to be the Char Char Binks. And number 3 is going to be another egg. Dude, that egg will not shine anymore. I used to be like getting buried in those. Last time that was in eggs, the Togepi. I was getting one of those all the time. And now it's been very, very tough for us to come across. 6 minutes to get to this raid now. The time is on. I don't know. There's more tree cutting down guys coming here. It is tree removal season, I suppose. No, we're going to make it. We're good. We're definitely going to make it there in time. Chicken Baby. Is it a teacup? It is, but it is not the shiny one. That thing has been so tough to find, man. Imagine an actual level 1 shiny Drowsy. Need shiny Mega Sableye in your life? Dude, Mega Sableye is the best Mega for this event right now because it covers Ghost and Dark. So I've been running the Mega Sableye just for catch candies, and it's pretty nice. Yeah, we're gonna make it, man. It's up here to the right. We're like almost at the raid. My first Nundo, a Meowth, nice. The Alolan one. Where does this grunt have for us? She has... it's the Snorlax one. The male version of that is the Kanto grunt, but that one is pain, suffering, loneliness, and despair, which I don't really want any of that right now. Zorua should be shiny boosted, yeah. Gonna be a Galarian bird. We're not hunting those anymore. It was raining, so I decided to start driving because I was getting all wet for the third time today. Down trees that look like, yeah. I think they're like removing a few trees that are like growing into power lines around here. Which again, they should know that I'm late for a raid, so they should like do that at another time if they can. Another kitty cat. There's the raid, guys. We're gonna make it with 4 minutes left. We're some raid pros. Getting there just in the nick of time. Winning is for winners is crazy. Yeah, she's pretty full of herself, isn't it? I mean, like, I kind of like Team Rocket's whole vibe, but winning is for winners just seems very, very full of herself. Oh man, this parking lot's full. Hopefully I can even find somewhere to park here, man. This is actually at a radio station, this gym. So there's like radio guys inside doing radio stuff. Presumably, I guess. The Lorax would not agree. There's a compact car that's pulling a boat behind it. I'm seeing some weird things on this drive. Imagine the confidence you'd have to have in your car to pull a boat with it. It's like one of those like compact like little electric cars. That's craziness, man. You want the laddie? Okay, hold on. Let me get parked here. There we go. Sweet. I could be a radio guy for sure. I don't know. Maybe I should walk in there and be like, "Hi, can I be the radio guy for you guys?" And they'd be like, "Oh no, you can't." All right, 4, cool. Let me send some more invititos. Pulling a boat with a Fiat is interesting. Yeah, I mean it looks like the car is struggling, man. There's 3 different radio station names on this. I think this radio company got bought by another company name and they haven't taken the previous thing down. I don't understand. I don't get it. They literally have 2 different radio names. I feel like that's bad advertisement. BT Burgundy? He's not a radio guy though. He's like a TV broadcaster, you know what I mean? I feel like I'd be more suited for radio. I'm an invitito, I am. You got me. Colke, what up? Hatched a Shundo Galarian Darumaka at my friend's house? Nice. I've never hatched a Shundo in my entire life. Oh, dude, that guy's taking his granddaughter to get pizza. I assume, because he looks like pretty old, but dang, man, I want to be that guy's granddaughter. I want pizza. That's like the best activity ever. If you want your kid to like you, or your grandkid, or whatever you have in your life, take him to get pizza. Like, that's just a no-brainer. Take anyone to get pizza, and you've instantly won their heart. I'm just watching, like, what looks like a Disney movie of happiness happening in front of me because they're getting pizza together. Pizza and root beer float. I'm not a root beer guy. Be an excellent radio BT. The voice could melt chocolate, says Matt. I don't know about that. You guys are fluffing me now. Want pizza for dinner? Pretty much always. I always want those things. Man, I want pizza so bad. 11 out of 10 grandpa. Like, I get it. If you're like a grandpa, you're like, oh, Susie's coming, you know, she's going to be bored. We don't have any computer games. But you take her to get pizza, all of a sudden you're rock and roll granddad, right? Like, that's the way to do it. That guy knows what he's doing. 3 minutes left? Nice, okay. Hopefully that one's going to be a drowsy for us. But on a Thursday, do we do that? Seems crazy. I don't know. Am I a fan of stuffed crust? Oh, yeah. Do birds fly? Does Drowsy eat Pringles with his nose? Yes, to all those things. Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. That's bad. $18.95. Oh, dude, they got the extra large. Oh, man. This turns out narrating things that people can hear when you're close by. Now I'm just going to look down at my phone and pretend that I'm not narrating that guy's life. And he closed his door. We're good. Okay. I was literally looking at the guy. I'm like, oh, he got the extra large, and then he just looked at me. Anyways, come on, shiny. No, not a shiny. Drowsy snorts Pringles? Yeah, he definitely does. He's like, I've seen some things, man. Some Pringle things. Oh, that rock and roll granddad's driving away. Man, that's the best granddad ever. That is just awesome. I kind of want to go into that pizza place now. 2, stay in your home. I enjoy your content even more now. Stuffed crust pizza. Oh, dude. So, Toad, they have one here that is like, it's stuffed crust, but it's like some kind of like Parmesan in garlic they put into the cheese too. So it's like the crust is like a Parmesan garlic crust. Oh man, it's so good. So good. Would you eat pizza from a van if an evil looking clown was serving it? 100%. I don't care who's serving it. Ace with 4 months. Dude, thanks for 4 months, man. Really appreciate that. Make sure you drop a W for Acito. Much appreciated. But yeah, man, honestly, I would eat pizza from anyone, anywhere. Like, literally, it doesn't matter if the guy showed up to deliver it with a shopping cart. I'd be like, thank you kindly. You've changed my life for the better, and I won't forget what you did for me here today. I just feel like pizza's just the best thing ever, man. Let's see. Looks like nobody's at a Drowsy raid, which is making me sad. That's it, I'm getting pizza. Oh, man, I want pizza so bad. Ace with the 2 says, I appreciate you, broski. Hey, thank you very much, man, for the 2, for the 4 months as well. Keep the W's rolling for Mr. Acito. Thank you for the crispy 2. The 2 is definitely going to go towards a pizza at some point, man. Pizza's the best. We are getting pizza? That makes me want to swear out of joy. Let's freaking go. Let's wait and see. Antonio has a 1-star hatching in a minute or 2, so let's see if his is going to be a Drowsy before we continue with our lives. Also, what's on the nearby? Okay, that's going to be hatching kind of soon, too. Could be something there. It's a Shadow Shiny for Calvin? Nice. Oh, shoot, almost a Shundo. Whoa, Ashley with a 20 says you deserve some pizza. Ace with the 2 says you're welcome pizza on me. Dude, thank you guys so much for the pizza money, man. That's the best kind of money there is. Oh, man, pizza's at the... Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that. It's a Phantom, all good, Antonio, no worries, man. But seriously, thank you guys very much for the pizza donos. I won't let you down. I'm going to enjoy pizza to its full fruition at some point. So good. Oh man, I'm so happy about that. Garlic, are we actually getting pizza? Should I go to where the pizza store is? Because this is a pizza store in front of me, but this is the wrong one because they don't have the pizza that we prefer. If you know what I mean. Let's beat up Ghastly while we think it over. Do that, says Garlic. I'm curious, is there anything special about Shadow Drowsy? Cameron, he's just like such a cool looking shiny. He's not good at anything, but I just like him for who he is, you know? I don't like him for what he can do for me. I just like him for who he is as a guy. Like, Drowsy's just a great guy. He tries his best in life, and he's got a fantastic shiny. W Garlic for approving pizza dinner. Thank you guys very much again, Ashley and Ace, for the pizza donos. Oh, man. Come on. Wow, that's really bad. Yo, Matt with the 5 says upgrade to stuffed crust. Dude, you guys are killing me. Thank you very much for the 5, Matt. Oh, man. I literally want to drive 300 miles an hour to the pizza place now. And they're going to be like, sir, we have to cook it. You have to settle down. And I'm just going to be like frothing at the mouth eating things. Thank you very much, dude. You guys are the best. He's a good shiny. He's a great shiny. Like, dude, so the best of both worlds, Hannah Montana style, is what we did. Because I had this guy, and I purified him into a Shundo, but this one is the Shadow Shiny. So I waited to purify this into a Shundo until we got this, because, like, he's awesome. Having hibachi for dinner tonight? Don't do that. Drive 100 miles per hour? Well, we're against to drive fast to the Pizza Palace, of course. Dude, that's an awesome name for a pizza place. Pizza Palace? It's royalty and pizza. Let me see if there's anything in that vicinity. Oh, wait. I think there is. Campfire, sir. We're using a dial-up modem right now for Campfire, I guess. But how you doing today, AJ? Awkward Seal as well, what up? So, if I do this, you end at 514. We can go smash the bug. The bug is like, hey. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Oh, yeah. The one thing is, this hill over here is going to have some, like, weird lag issue for 2 seconds. This has now been coined as Lag Hill. But the good thing is, it's a shortcut back to the middle area, which is good. Yo, Antonio with the 10s. Pizza with extra meat. Dude, you guys are insane, man. Thank you very much for the 10 bomb. Thank all you guys for the pizza donos, man. You guys are the best. Like I said, I really appreciate the donos, obviously, but pizza donos, that's the best kind that there is. I mean, I'm a very simple man. I like Pokemon Go and pizza. And I can't decide which one of those things I like more. Thank you very much, dude. Huge W's in the chat. For Ashley, for Ace, for Matt. Of course, for Antonio, too. Fishbait being a member, dude. Thanks for supporting the channel. The new member hype. Make sure you drop a W. And Fish, if you want to go ahead and drop your trainer code, and get you added to the friends list. 1 second, guys. It is going to briefly lag for a sec. It'll come back, though, in like 1 sec. This hill always does it for whatever reason. I don't know why. But it's a shortcut to the raid, so I think it's worth the risk in this particular case. I think so anyways. Wait to catch this guy. Pineapple or no pineapple? No pineapple, Matt. No pineapple. Not even a little bit. Okay, are we back? Did it keep lagging? Hopefully it didn't. K with the 2 says veggie free since 03. You know it. Thank you very much for the 2. And yeah, we ain't about the vegetable lifestyle up in here. Really appreciate the 2 bomb from Key Benton. And we would also take a shiny Zorua, if at all possible today. Apparently it's not possible today. They said check back another day. It might be possible then. So that's good. We can keep that in our back pocket for now. Thank you guys again, though, for all the donos, man. How many Galarian birds do I have? Well, I'm glad that you asked. We have 29, each one better than the last. We have 12 shiny birds. And we just got this guy for 50k, which is just so beautiful. Awesome. Okay, so I see your code, Fish. Give me 1 second to get you added, but thanks again for the support. Fish says, thanks, man. Love your streams. Hey, man. Really, really appreciate that. You will see an Invitito coming in from me in just a sec. My game's running really bad here. I don't know why. Not sure why it's doing that, but it is. But either way, yeah, I'm going to hop in this Genesect raid too, so if anyone wants that one, we can do that together. Awesome. There we go. Invite's been sent. 3 shiny Sableyes. Yeah, Sableye and Meowth have been loving us today. Alright, we back. Let me just go in and do this so we know. Awesome. Ooh, with the costume duck. Beautiful, buddy. Love that. Man, I can't even lie right now. I just have, like, laser pizza vision. I literally just, like, since we've been talking about pizza, that's... Ashley wants to hop in, okay. That's all I can think about. Like, my body's telling me to do Pokemon stuff, but my heart's telling me to go eat pizza. It's a great conundrum. I don't know, man. I've never wanted anything more in my life. Like, you could dangle a Shundo in front of me or a stuffed crust pizza. I might take the pizza path. Even I'm gonna regret it after, but I might, you know? I don't know. It seems like the right thing to do. Go find pizza. With a raid next to it. This one, the pizza place lags. It's up a hill. And, yeah, for some reason, yeah. Someone is making like 100 Pokestops in my area. They made one at your house. That's awesome. You gotta give them a high five. I was trying to be that guy for my area. And Niantic's like, we're not gonna give you Pokestops. We suck at making technology. They said all those things. And then, yeah, they didn't approve the stops. Shundo Gary or pizza? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, If you ask me after I ate pizza, I'd be like, oh, definitely the Gary. But, like, in this particular moment right now, I'd choose the pizza, I think. Stream from Pokemon stream to pizza stream. Cold pizza for breakfast. Oh, dude, Matt. All pizzas. Here's the thing. There's 3 stages of pizza, each one of them glorious, fresh out of the oven, right? Everyone loves that. Fan favorite. An hour after it's been made, kind of like room temperature pizza. Fantastic. Next day, cold pizza out of the fridge. Oh, man. What are we even doing here? I don't even know what raid this is. We're raiding Pizza Sect right now. So good, man. I can't wait. Cold pizza for breakfast is... Oh, yeah. Got a shiny Zero today for fish? Nice. Dude, I can't get that for some reason. I have a bunch in my account, but I just can't, for some reason, get one today. 1 hour delayed. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's... Pizza's good at all times. It's just always the best. Kez says, I've got a legit stop from my house. Their criteria keep turning it down. Yeah, Kez, honestly, as annoying as it is, keep forcing it. So what it is Niantic uses Wayfair, which is like crowdsourced voting for their Pokestops. I'm sure you know, but it depends if you get someone who's like crusty or not that day if they approve your stop. So I've found that like if you have a good nomination, if you nominate it enough times, it'll get into the game. It's just like, it's very annoying that they do that. What's so good about Shadow Pokemon? They do more damage. They have a 20% damage boost. That's what I'm having for dinner. Yesterday's pizza. Gotta let it mature in the fridge. Oh man. You guys are speaking my language. I like them 10 minutes outside. I told Aaron we need to make something. Yeah, I mean, okay, the little libraries are like pretty much bulletproof. I'd go with that. Kessa's gonna keep persisting. Yeah, because like I just recently, we got the gym at our house. I nominated that Pokestop 8 times before someone was like, yeah, it's a good idea. But they were denying it for no reason before. Pace says, yo, BT, barely checking in. I had a weird welding certification test. I passed. Nice. I read that wrong. But congrats on getting certified, man. That's awesome. But here we go. We're going to do this. And then, man, I honestly cannot wait for pizza. And also a shiny red bug. Nope. Big no for the big toe. But we will kabonk him and run away. Like everyone's talking about pizza while I'm eating. Oh, man. Pizza's just the best, man. Like, I've said that so many... That guy with his granddaughter just inspired me to live my life to the fullest. And by that, I mean, eat pizza, you know? You know how many times we live? Just once. And that's my segue into that I'm eating pizza tonight. Get a shiny Pokemon, but did not keep it. Favorite Pokemon on my accounts? Maybe my Shundo Galarian Moltres. I love him. 2. Come on. Get another Shadow in T-minus 11 minutes? Okay. Appreciate you looking out for my raids, man. Always talking about food. Oh, man. Rachel, we're always talking about food here. Now we all want pizza? I literally can't even focus right now. I'm like one of those dogs that has to like... just is salivating for no reason. Actually, it is for a reason. It's a good reason. It's because that's a Yamask that nobody wants ever. There's a Rookity up that way too. Shiny for fish, nice. Beautiful, man. Let's go. Way to form a mob. Pizza now. Group order pizza. Do you know what the tasks can give you? Spinnerack? I don't know if that's in quest right now. Thrash says, had pizza for dinner last night. Oh, man. Pizza. Dude, I think we got to go get pizza, man. I don't understand how I'm going to live the rest of my day without eating pizza like now. I ate eggs for breakfast this morning. That's my last meal. And I'm just, all I can think about is pizza. Come on, Blue. Come on. No. Someone said pizza. The AI summary is going to be like, everyone's discussing their love of pizza. Boom. Litwick, that is a big no for the big toe. Also, we have the stuff from the Go Pass. Let's claim that. We checked the Pumpkaboos yesterday. Got a couple of teddy bears. Number 1 is... Okay, that could have been very exciting, but was not. Come on, teddy bear number 2. 558. I don't know if that's good or bad. Bacon some sourdough. Shiny Hunter Dratini and ZA. Got my first Shundo Dynamax Latios. Nice. From a trade or something? Ooh, that one's pretty good. Spiritomb. Oh, yes. Win 3 raids. That's the quest, AJ. We checked the Rowlet. The Noi Boys. We got 2 Noi Boys. Number 1. Not shiny 263. Dang, I want this thing. Why don't I claim everything? I have. I mean, if you run away, it stays there. Like that Noibat that just popped out. You can see it says that he's still there. We've checked everything, but... And that one's not shiny. Dang. The pumpkins, we checked them yesterday. They did not shine. I didn't catch them. I don't know why. But we just ran away, but... Let me check these spawns here, too. You saw someone get a shiny Noibat? I've seen a few of them. The Noibats and the Teddy Ursas. Let me have one last look just to see. Because the pizza place, that is like the main thing on my mind right now, not gonna lie, is up over here, I think? No, it's up that way. That one's gonna be at 6, not for a while. That one's not for a bit either. Need the bat signal? I think it's now, Garlic. I think so. The bat signal. I want to do that Rookity up here, too. Because I'm a man and I have needs. And the main needs I have are, like, the pizza-related ones. But the other needs I have are, like, Rookities. So, also, do we have the full hearts on our boy? We have to give him a treat again. I feel like Drowsy's been snacking hard today, man. How does he not have his full hearts yet? Okay, I'm not too sure what that roar is that he has to do. He's hyping up the crowd. From Canada? Yeah, I am. Yes, sir. All right, let's hop in here. And yeah, for anyone wondering, we are driving at the moment. It started raining before, so I switched to the car grind. You're in Norway? Nice. Got some got a few people from Norway that watch the streams. It's awesome. Seems like a beautiful place to go. I've never been, but maybe one day. Let's see what happens to this one. Snom's gonna go. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out today. Hopefully see you on the next one. Whoa, dude, that guy's whole house is decorated in, like, Halloween stuff. He has, like, some massive spider on the top of it that looks like he's, like, taking over the house. That's cuckoo bananas, man. That is crazy. I don't know if I could have a big spider draped over my home. That would just, like, make me scared every day. Girl says, caw, caw. Whoa, truck. Okay, thanks for almost killing me here, man. Appreciate that. What are we doing with our lives? Okay. We're just gonna wait for this guy to figure out it. Dude, there's like a transport truck driving on the wrong side of the road. That's like something out of... Wow, okay. Alright, I guess we're stopped here. We're gonna look at this. Dude, this guy just went down the wrong side of the road. Now you can't turn around. And... Not shiny at 369, though. We will kabonk him. Dude, this guy's trying to back up a transport truck down a whole road now. Okay. What's up, Cereal? Biggest beef is Shundo Male Litleo. Dude, Shundo Male Litleo is crazy. Yo, this guy's literally trying to back up a whole transport truck down a street. This is not going well. He's trying to turn into a building now. Halloween costume, says Matt. I don't have one yet. What's up, Nick? I'm probably just going to go as, like, Drowsy, I think. I already have the fingers for it. I might go as Mankey, because me and Mankey, we dance the same way. If I pull up Mankey here, that's pretty much how I dance. If there's, like, good music on at the party, I get this look on my face, and I just have the double fist pump. So I might go as Mankey. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Dude just backed that truck into, like, a ramp. Dude, let's get out. I'm going to turn around and drive out of this area. I don't want to be around this dude. Dude, I don't know if you guys heard that. Maybe not, 'cause I'm in the car. Dude, that's a full transport truck. He tried to turn around and just, like, backed it up into a ramp. Jeez, man. Let's see what this is for. You did hear it? Yeah, so, man, he literally tried to drive down the wrong side of the road. And then he realized that he was going to head on run into me, so he tried to back it up into like a parking lot, and he just backed into a ramp. I just literally turned around. I'm like, nah, I'm just going to go my own way. Fleetwood Mac style. Man, that's insane. There was like a crowd of people standing around witnessing what just happened right there, too. There was many of eyewitnesses. Let me just stop here for a sec. Alright guys, I think on that note, I'm gonna get some pizza, man. I can't fight this feeling anymore. I think it's just the life that I'm destined to live. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today, man. I really appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys again for the pizza donos, too. You guys have made my dreams come true today. I will be live again tomorrow for Friday, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you know when I go live and stuff like that. Have a fantastic night, guys. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you on the next one.